What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Watchalong here, Colorado Avalanche, Vancouver Canucks. I see the chat's already buzzing, so welcome to everybody here tonight already. I see London is here. Hello. I see Esbon. What's up? He's saying hello to Tim because Tim's here too. Avatar. Columbus has a good team as well. Yeah, I see there's just a whole conversation going on here pregame. I love it. Brent.
The comments are just buzzing, man.
Nux better respond tonight. Oh, we'll get into all of that and more. So welcome to everybody right off the hop. You know the drill, by the way. If you guys are here, we actually gave away the hat on the last stream. Someone won it, but we do have a giveaway here tonight on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, and we are giving away some THPN merch. So for the new viewers, hello. I see Isles Girl. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Thanks for joining us. So tonight, you know the drill. Predict the outcome of this game and the score for a chance to win. Not necessarily just this shirt. There are some examples. We'll go through them later. But some THPN merch like this shirt.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, there's a ton of great stuff there. So again, get your predictions in for this game. Tell us who you think is going to win and the score. Isles Girl saying, honestly, though Luigi was on that jersey.
Talking about the Johnny Canucks
jersey.
Yeah.
Honestly thought Luigi was on it. Yeah, it's not a Mario-themed jersey. It just, it's the Johnny Canuck. It's the Johnny Canuck special there. Now the Abbotsford Canucks, which, hey, for those, anyone in British Columbia who's tuning in, and we see more and more people are tuning in, just shout out to everybody. I hope everybody's doing okay. British Columbia got hit with a ton of flooding. I mean, north to south of the province, east to west. I mean, everyone's kind of getting affected by this. Abbotsford right now is greatly affected. Merritt's in a state of emergency, if I'm not mistaken. So
I believe the whole town was evacuated. Yeah, absolutely insane.
So just, nothing but love out there. We're wishing everyone the best and, warm thoughts to everyone out there.
100%.
The chat's buzzing. I love it. Keep it coming. For those who are new here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, Esbon, he's a regular. He says, I say a solid 4-0 Canucks. All right, I'm noting that.
We're going to mark that down. The first prediction of the night. I love it.
It's a comment-driven stream, by the way. If anyone's new and anyone's joining us, the comments drive the bus. You all drive the bus. We're here sitting back, riding shotgun, excited to watch this game with you tonight. But get your game predictions in for a chance to win some exclusive THPN merch. All you have to do is give us the outcome of the game, who you think is going to win, and the score. In the post-game show, we will announce a winner. So Espan, I'm getting you in.
You think we're gonna have a winner today? Ooh. I think that should be like our prediction of the day. Yeah. If there's actually going to be a winner for the giveaway.
Last time we had about 30 plus entries.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So that must be the biggest one yet.
It was the biggest one yet. Yet only one winner. Lil Perk, which by the way, if Lil Perk is in here, you gotta hit me up at HockeyPodNet. I gotta get you that hat, sir.
There we go. Get your swag. Get your swag.
I love it.
Oh, London is loving the jersey. It's Johnny
amazing.
Canuck. Amazing jersey. Isha, you've had this one for a while. Actually, this is one of Isha's jerseys.
It's one of four.
One of four. He gave me this for the live stream, but you had it well before they used this logo for the Abbotsford Canucks.
Yeah, so they did a promotion. No, the Canucks never played in that jersey. I think it was just like they just sold them. It was just some sort of promotion night in 2014. I want to say 2014, 2015. So it was a long time ago. And in 2017 or 2018, I just saw a random Instagram post with that jersey. So I called up the Canucks store and I was like, go into the basement. I think it's a few years later, but you got to have some of these left. They had 4 left in whatever the size that is. All the same size, and I bought them all. And I actually got 2 for free because FedEx messed up, and
that's the story we'll go with.
Late Christmas presents.
Love it.
That was the excuse.
Absolutely love it.
Keep the comments rolling. We love it.
All right, so we got some more coming in.
Espan saying, if I do win, I have to go to sleep at 9. Okay, well, Espan, if you do win, the next time you jump on a stream here, I'll be the first one to let you know.
There we go. That's a good deal. That's a good deal.
Or email us at hello@gmail or at thehockeypodcastnetwork.com.
There you go. There you go. Right there, folks.
Isles girl, our friend Kim saying, my favorite number 3 in the countdown for my Isles. There you go.
There you go. Man, this I'm having a tough time keeping up with all the comments now, and I love it. I love it. I think we missed a couple comments from Tim. Tim's also here.
Hello, Tim.
In the chat.
You're not forgotten. You're not
forgotten in the chat.
Avatar is actually in Colorado. I'm scrolling up here and
okay. Interesting.
Grew up. I'll bring this one. Grew up with the rivalry of Colorado and Detroit. Now that was one of the best rivalries.
Yes.
Like it's insane. I read Theron Fleury's book and he talked about how he was traded there at the trade deadline. And he even was surprised and come from like the Battle of Alberta. He's like it's on a whole other level at that time, anyways.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But this game for the Vancouver Canucks, this is a big one. We've talked about it before. I mean, Travis Green, and lots of people have actually talked in the chat when we do these live streams about Travis Green and Jim Benning potentially, being fired in the coming weeks, seeing the results from the Vancouver Canucks. And I feel like this is one of those big games where they have to win. If they don't win this game and maybe the next one, I feel like some big changes are coming for the Vancouver Canucks.
And what a segue into our poll question tonight. We put it in the YouTube chat. I will continue to fire it in the YouTube chat, but you can check it out on Twitter. It's pinned to my Twitter account. It's in the box here at VI Sports Talk. Simply, which is more likely? Travis Green getting fired tonight or a hat trick from Elias Pettersson? Early votes, there's a few votes here. 56% saying Travis Green fired tonight, despite Aquilini and Jim Benning saying that they're going to give it another 8 to 10 games.
Man, I don't know. I mean, the time for patience is over. It really is. For this whole
4 years regime. Too late, I'd say.
4 years too late. But yeah, I'm interested to see the results from the poll question. It's a funny one. I mean, it's not our typical poll question, but I feel like Travis Green getting fired might run away with it.
Yeah. All right. Keep the comments coming, everybody. We love it. It's a comment-driven stream. If you're just joining us, you guys are driving the bus. We're really excited to sit back here, crack a cold one, which I just did, and watch this game with you. Shane saying, hey, just checking in. I'll be back at 7. Okay. Well, that's cool, Shane. That's like 4 minutes. So he's just walking in the door. London saying Green needs to be fired tonight if we don't win. Look, I think Green, Jim Benning, everyone needs to be fired tonight. Because like Dylan said, 8 years under general manager Jim Benning. Travis Green, look, he doesn't have a winning record in the National Hockey League. He's clearly not getting the best out of this group. Whether he's a good coach with another franchise or not, whether overall he's a good coach or not, I don't really care at this point. It's not working with the Vancouver Canucks. And Jim Benning, I mean, shoot, man, I thought we personally gave Jim Benning a lot of rope anyways. And I'm done. I'm far from done.
No, we're done. That Tanner Pearson contract.
That was the nail in the coffin.
Nail in the coffin for you. I think it was the nail in the coffin for me as well because I don't know. It's just we haven't seen the results. 8 years. I feel like you give anyone else that kind of runway, they're going to get you some results. And how many playoff appearances have we had outside of that bubble? I mean, we give credit to the bubble, but outside of that, there hasn't been much success.
One is the answer.
What else is Jim Benning going to do at this point? I mean, the team is here. The team is set. He's obviously not prepared to make a big trade. So in my opinion, shake it up, make some moves, change the general manager. At this point, honestly, too, change the head coach. I hate to say it. I hate to be one of those people jumping on the wagon and just saying, fire the head coach. But when you look at results like the penalty kill at, what is it, like 62%, something like that.
Awful.
Insanely bad. I mean, that comes down to coaching. I mean, if that doesn't, what does come down to coaching, right? Penalty kill, special teams. You look at that, it's obviously not working. We need a new coaching staff in this room. Something has to change. And that's one of the, I don't want to say the easiest things to do, but that's one of the, I guess, quickest things that the Vancouver Canucks could do.
And I mean, they're in the Pacific Division, which is, I don't even want to say arguably, which is the weakest division in the National Hockey League.
They are the weakest link.
They are the weakest link. They need to solve the neural link, though.
They need to solve
that will solve their problems there. But they're going up against...
I believe they have.
I mean, they're going up against a hard team again tonight, which they, Colorado Avalanche whooped them the other night. So it's like, it's not an easy road playing outside of this division. And they're losing within the division. I mean, okay, Anaheim's on a run right now. I know they beat the Washington Capitals today as well. But, like, come on. You still have to get the points from the California teams here. There's no excuse. Like, they should be beating... solid teams in the National Hockey League. Maybe not the ones at the top tier, but at least the ones in the middle of the pack. They're not even winning with the bottom feeders right now.
No, they're not even beating, the Anaheim Ducks of the world. I see them coming up on the schedule, and I'm scared all of a sudden.
Wait till, like, Detroit comes to town. Detroit's on a little bit of a run right now, too. Oh, look, Shane's correcting me already in the comments. 7 is in an hour. Okay, Shane, you know why? Because I said it was like in 4 minutes. You know why? Right. Because this is an early game for the Vancouver Canucks, okay? I'm used to the game starting at 7. Give me a break. And by the way, for those just joining, it's a comment-driven stream. We have live giveaways, and we have a poll question going on. We'll bring up some stats, throughout gameplay. We'll continue to comment on the game. We'll take your comments again, so don't hold back. Fire up the chat, and then, between periods, we'll run down, our takeaways from the period, unless the chat's buzzing. There've been some watchalongs which I've done, with Dylan here and with some of the other members of the Hockey Podcast Network. We don't even get to our takeaways. Hell, we don't even get to all the comments in the chat during the break. We have to take a quick, commercial break for our friends here at DraftKings and then get back to the comments. But we always will get to the comments. And, right before the puck drop here in a few minutes, I will go over some of the DraftKings odds here. DraftKings, they take care of us, so please go support them. They support us so much here. They're amazing partners, and they do unbelievable stuff. If you're in British Columbia like us, and if you're in a non-betting state down south, they have awesome daily fantasy options. But if you love betting on sportsbook, DraftKings is the leader in sportsbooks. So plug in that promo code THPN upon sign up for some amazing, amazing offers. Like there's some where you bet $5, a money line, puck line, whatever, you win $150 to $200 in free bets. It's unbelievable.
No, and some of them are like, if any team scores a goal, you're going to win 200 in free bets. It's really incredible.
There it is. There you
go.
If you scroll up in the chat there, you can find it. I'll again post it throughout the stream as well as the poll question, which, by the way, as soon as I posted the poll question, we talked about it, Dylan, fired up. It is 50-50. It is 50-50. So for those joining us, the poll question on Twitter at VI Sports Talk, it's pinned to the top of my page. I'll fire the link in here throughout the evening. Which is more likely tonight? Travis Green being fired or a hat trick from Elias Pettersson?
I like it. Some more comments coming in. Espan saying, "Where's Josh?" By the way,
Kendra would like to know. What did she?
Josh will not be on tonight. It's
Josh will be back next
stuck
week.
With us.
Josh, put it this way, Espan. Josh will probably do a lot of the Detroit games. He might jump on a few Columbus games for you, but
maybe some Senators,
but typically one a week coming from Josh.
Yeah, there you go. Comment coming from Cosmic87 saying, if Cosmic? Canucks get destroyed tonight, Green or Benning needs to go.
Both.
Time for a shakeup.
Both. I personally, because of, it's been an 8-year run, I think now is the time for Benning, bar none. Whether Green goes or not, I really don't care, but there needs to be a new voice in the room. There needs to be some change to show the players that something is happening. And again, a big opponent tonight in the Colorado Avalanche.
Espan just saying, okay, thanks. Just give him the thumbs up there.
Nazem Kadri, by the way, one of the more dirtier players in the league. 14 points in 12 games right now for the Colorado Avalanche. Now, some of their top guys were, injured or out of games. out of the gate, which makes sense. You see, the likes of Landeskog only playing 10, McKinnon only 8, but still solid effort. I've always liked that. I've hated Nazem Kadri, kind of like the Alex Burrows effect.
No,
right?
it's a great thing because if he was on your team, you would absolutely love that.
Unless you're in the playoffs, because then you're like, goddamn.
Okay, then in that case, he's not even on the team half the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, a little bit surprising. The Colorado Avalanche have had a bit of a slow start. Probably the peak of their season was against the Vancouver Canucks in that, 7-1 or 7-2 game a couple weeks ago.
Look at that. Cosmic.
Subscribe.
You absolute beauty.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Dylan and I do at least one Canucks watch along a week, sometimes two. Hell, we're doing one on Friday too. So if you like what you see here, join us on Friday. We have contests also. So everyone in the chat right now who joined us, and Cosmic yourself, he says blow up. Yeah, blow it up. Blow up the Vancouver Canucks there. Give your game predictions for tonight. Let us know who you think is going to win and fire the score. At the end of the game in the post-game show, we will announce a winner. You have a chance to win some Hockey Podcast Network swag. We'll fire up our team store later in this stream and give some examples. But you have a chance to win a shirt, crew neck. We'll show all the good. We'll show off all.
We got a lot of good stuff.
We finally gave away the hat courtesy of Gong Show Gear. So if Little Perk joins the stream.
Yeah, there you go. But Cosmic 87, thank you for
thank you
subscribing
so much.
again.
We really appreciate it.
Beauty. So now we see Dan Murphy coming on the screen here as the
beautiful suit.
The game's getting going here. Yeah, the blue plaid suit. I don't hate it.
Honestly, hate it. The older I get, the more I kind of want to go that direction.
Yeah, the plaid suits. Is that what you're thinking?
Marc Bergevin. As much as I rip on him and the Habs, he's got some sick plaid suits.
No, he's got a great suit game, and the red suits too. Last year in the playoffs, that was something else.
Oh, look at this avatar! What a beauty! What a beauty! I have the game on one screen, you guys on the other. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Love it.
That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go over the quick DraftKings odds again. For those who can only play daily fantasy, it's so much fun to build up your lineup. For those who play sportsbook, Colorado Avalanche coming in the puck line plus 155. Total minus 105 and money line minus 160. The Vancouver Canucks, that's your best bet tonight if you're going to be placing a bet, I'd say. Plus or minus 180 on puck line, 115 total, and money line plus 140. I'm just going to quickly go to the 60-minute line. Colorado Avalanche plus 100, draw plus 320, and Vancouver plus 220 there. I just lost. First period, by the way. 1 goal for the Canucks minus 170. Ooh, that's another good bet. If I could here in British Columbia.
Another value pick there, folks.
That's what I pick. It's nothing crazy. It's what I expected. I saw actually bar stools because I think Grinelli of Spit and Chicklets actually, I saw him tweet that his was like minus 160 for the Avalanche. I was like, this has to be wrong.
Maybe that was a typo.
So I went on DraftKings. I was like, no, DraftKings is the leader in sports betting daily fantasy because it's correct. It's correct. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, not the gambling expert because we are in British Columbia, but I do daily fantasy, admittedly a lot for UFC.
Yep.
Which this weekend, by the way, Canadian in the card. Love to see.
From
Vancouver.
Oh, here we go. Trent, I just subscribed. We'll be watching the game on one tab and listening to you guys.
Trent.
Absolutely love it.
Thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate it. We'll be back Friday. Dylan and I do at least one Canucks watch along every week, sometimes even two. Avatar,
it is weird seeing Peter McNabb without hair, but I hope he fully recovers from cancer. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing but love out here, and best wishes to Peter McNabb.
Yeah, and anybody battling cancer right now, it's a terrible disease. So
growing out my Movember,
Yeah, there we go. Showing our support. Getting close to puck drop here. Again, Isha, I just can't stress this enough. This game is so important for the Vancouver Canucks. If they don't win this game, or at least let me take that back. Okay. If the Vancouver Canucks have a good outing, it's a good game against a good team like the Colorado Avalanche. And
spanked them the other night.
Let's say they lose by 1 goal, but it's a close game. Let's say they make it to overtime. Maybe it's a different story. But if it's a 4-1 loss, if it's a 5-2 loss for the Vancouver Canucks, somebody's getting fired.
Somebody's going to get a hurt real bad, as Russell Peters would say.
Even if it's just the intern, even if it's the guy working at the concession stand, somebody is getting fired. Somebody's paying for this game.
I know the intern, so I hope it's not the intern, especially some that work in media there. But somebody is getting last night. Oh, look at Trent.
Trent's buzzing.
Trent, you're a beauty.
Trent saying Canucks fan is just a bonus. Says you two seem like fun to hang out with.
We're all right.
Trent, we will win tonight.
Trent, are you from British Columbia, the Vancouver area? We're from Vancouver Island.
Trent saying we need a W tonight. Absolutely.
Hey, Trent, give your game prediction. Let us know who you think is going to win. Give us the score and the winner. And just by doing so in the YouTube chat here, you've automatically entered the contest to win some THPN swag.
How's that? Jack Friedman, who's going first? Green or Benning?
I hope both, Jack, but I would say Benning. Hey, Jack, get on Twitter right now and vote in the poll question, which is, what is more likely to happen? Travis Green getting fired tonight or Elias Pettersson scoring the hat trick?
I've heard through the grapevine that he's not a big Twitter guy. This Jack fella. So we'll have to get him on Twitter. Trent saying, I'm from BC.
BC boy, we love it.
I'm wearing my OEL jersey tonight for the first time.
Hey,
there we go.
Dylan, not that there's been a lot of hate towards OEL, but Dylan, you've really liked his game with the Canucks thus far.
I feel like he's been the Canucks' best defenseman. I mean, am I wrong there? I think he's been great for the Canucks so far. The fact that you have an OEL jersey, just incredible. Amazing. We have another prediction. Avatar. I have Avalanche 4-3 in an OT.
You know what I love about Avatar, and you've done this before, which I love, gets really specific.
Yes.
Not just
it's throwing the OTs.
I'm going
there.
OT. And I would love OT.
It's not making it to the shootout. It's going OT. There we go.
People rip on the shootout because of 3-on-3. We barely see it. So I kind of like the shootout now. It's more of a luxury these days.
I like this comment. Denver nosebleeds. Have you smashed the panic button?
Oh, Denver nosebleeds, and thank you for joining us. Yes,
it's worn out. It's broken.
We don't have the Staples, panic button anymore. We've smashed. I
think that was an easy button, but anyway,
whatever.
Close enough. Yeah, it is. Is gone.
Smash.
Yeah, we were watching YouTube earlier, folks.
Grab the hatchet, smash.
All right, that's enough.
Thanks for joining Denver Nosebleeds.
So we better win. Yeah, Denver Nosebleeds. Thank you so much for hopping in. As you can tell, big Avalanche fans here.
Hey, nothing but respect for the Colorado Avalanche.
Absolutely.
They've legendary franchise.
And Joe Sakic, gotta love him. Burn to be Joe.
Some Canadians rip on them, say, "Oh, like they used to be the Nordiques," but we don't. Whatever.
Trent, do you have a Discord? I'm so freaking pumped to finally have found a stream with Canucks fans.
Trent, we don't have Discord, but the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel has watchalongs every single day. And again, Dylan and I do at least one, usually two Canucks watchalongs every week. And if you check out the hockeypodcastnetwork.com, there's a ton of podcasts, Vancouver and all NHL related.
There you go. And you can follow us on Twitter. It's displayed here on the screen. And you can follow the network at HockeyPodNet. There you go. Lots of places to find us. London 9977 saying, I love the magic of the shootout. Yeah, there is something about it.
London, Petteri Nummelen, the greatest shootout artist in NHL history. 80% on the shootout.
Pretty solid.
No other player has those stats in the shootout.
Yeah,
none.
Pretty incredible. Mike Ribeiro, another great shootout specialist.
Cheeky.
Here we go. Jack Friedman saying, I really want to predict a Canucks win. They need one after the last few. I'll go with Canucks 4-3 in the shootout.
So Jack is basically copying Avatar, but that's okay.
I like this comment actually from Jack Friedman. 3-on-3 overtime is the best rule change in the last decade. In the last decade, that's a big statement. But hey,
last decade.
I love I'd have to have a list to see what actually got changed in the last decade. But I do love it. I do love the 3-on-3. Griffin Young saying good luck tonight.
I don't know if he's saying good luck to us or good luck Canucks, because Griffin, we're seasoned here. We don't need your luck, although thank you.
Griffin, obviously an Avalanche guy.
Yeah, however, Griffin Young's host of Tell It Avs It Is on the Hockey Podcast Network. The Canucks are going to have all the luck that they can get tonight because the Avs whooped their ass a few nights ago.
Yeah, there you go.
And right before puck drop, I know the national anthems are about to start. We will take a quick break, have a quick word from our sponsor. We got a couple minutes until then, though, and then we'll jump right back in to Canucks Avalanche action here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Again, get your predictions in, Griffin. Get your prediction in. Tell us who you think is going to win this game. Tell us your score prediction for a chance to win some THPN merch, like what I'm wearing. Also got an example over here. There's a ton of great shirts here on the Hockey Podcast Network merch store. And again, entries close 5 minutes into the third period. We will announce a winner in the post-game show. Okay, puck drop is upon us. We will take a quick break. Again, keep your comments coming. It's a comment-driven stream. You all are driving the bus. We're excited to sit back, relax, and watch this game with you. Puck drop, Avalanche Canucks on the other side. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in a second. And we are back. Thanks to everyone joining here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Watch along tonight live. Colorado Avalanche, Vancouver Canucks. I see Trent got his goal prediction in to enter the contest. Thank you very much, Trent. A 4-1 Canucks victory. Griffin Youngs, he also got one in. 5-2 Avs. Whew. With 2 Rantanen goals. Getting real specific.
Big game here.
On the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Love it. Love it.
Trent saying they had 420 subs before me. Lol, I ruined it. So Trent, don't you worry. We noticed that too today.
Thank you very much.
Hilarious. All right.
We were going to have a certain sound cued for number 420, but hey, we hit it before the stream. So there you go. But hey, Trent, 421, just as important.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Jared Bednar, great hair.
I was just going to comment on his salad.
Great head of hair on this old man. He's not that old actually, but he's got the salt and pepper.
One of the younger coaches.
Yeah, he's one of the younger guys. He got the salt and pepper look going on.
Look at how much green is aged though under the Vancouver.
Yeah.
He was a young strapping lad in Portland.
Yeah, he's going to need the Just for Men pretty soon as well. So it's a tough
Jim
go.
Benning's got quite the stock.
The Jet Black Jim.
Jet Black Jim.
And by the way, folks, actually, I want to know from anyone that's watching on the Colorado side of things. Griffin, let me know. Griffin actually saying, I was subscriber 420 for whatever it's worth. Isles saying Isha got the best hair.
I mean, I got a lot of hair. That was the best hair. It's a lot.
I don't think Isha has the best hair in this room. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm like a walking Chewbacca.
Walking Chewbacca. Yeah, I mean, body hair, absolutely. Trent saying, my friend would love your channel. He is busy. Otherwise, I would send it to him.
Well, I mean, send it to him anyways. He can check it out after. He can subscribe after. We're on for 3.5 hours, Trent.
Yeah. Avatar is saying, it is also weird not having Grubauer net anymore, but Kemper has been doing better than Gru this season.
Kemper, he might even be Team Canada's goalie in the Olympics.
Yeah, well, there's potential there. Actually, I remember what I was going off about before the comments distracted me. What do you guys think of the blue numbers on the back
and pants
and pants on the back of the Avalanche jerseys and the blue pants? I just don't know. I think it makes it a little bit tough watching it on TV. Maybe in person's a different story, but I don't know. Isha, what do you think about it?
It throws off the symmetry because their crest is in blue. So come on now. Crest is predominantly maroon.
Yeah, no, that's a great point. I'd like to hear what Griffin thinks of this.
I hate the pants.
That's a tough one.
Blue's my favorite color. Still hate the pants. Which, by the way, the Colorado Avalanche peppering the Canucks early here with some pressure.
Yeah, Trent saying, okay, I will text him the channel, but we won't come on until the third period. Hey,
that's
third
okay.
period's better than nothing.
That's okay. Zach, my man, Zach's joined as well.
Zach McNally saying hi.
What's up, Zach?
Griffin saying ugly. I'm getting used to it, but they don't match anything. Hey, look, pretty much what you said.
Yeah, you don't have to get used to it. You can keep saying it's ugly. Zach, give us your score prediction and game outcome for chance to win some THPN merch.
I feel like the Avalanche got a lot of flack on the color choices online, especially on Twitter, with their jerseys. So who knows how long it stays around? Because I don't know if a lot of people like it or not.
Well, I mean, again, I'm critical of this, and I can get into it another time, but they nailed the reverse retros with the ode to the Nordics.
Jack Friedman chiming in saying, it reminds me of a third jersey, and I kind of agree with that.
It reminds me of a Walmart knockoff NHL jersey.
Yeah, that's
great. That's what it reminds me of. Licensed, but not licensed.
Trent, I mean, we want to run an honest stream here. Saying, tell us we are at least a playoff team.
Trent, on paper, in the Pacific Division, they're 4th. On the ice right now this season, they're like close to last. Yeah. They may even be last in the division. I don't have it up in front of me.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
It makes me sick, Trent, as a Canucks guy.
I do have the divisions in front of me. The Seattle Kraken are the only team underneath the Vancouver Canucks. Vancouver Canucks with 12 points. Underneath them, the Kraken have 9. And above them, the San Jose Sharks have 17. That's quite a gap early in the season.
Thanks to everyone just tuning in to this live watch along here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Get in on our contest. All you have to do in the YouTube chat is predict the score and outcome of this game. Tell us who you think is going to win and the score. In the post-game show, we will announce a winner. You have a chance to win some THPN swag.
There we go. Trent saying, because I've been disappointed so far this year, to be honest. I thought we were legit Stanley Cup contenders, if not favorites.
Ooh. Trent, I love the passion.
Passion, absolutely.
We weren't quite that far. We weren't quite that sold, but we did think that they got better over the offseason.
I thought they got better. I thought, they were going to make the playoffs. Did I think they're going to be at the top end of playoff teams? No, but I thought they would get in.
This is what I thought. I thought their bottom 6, it changed, but I liked like Dickinson and whatnot. I didn't think that was damaged. I thought the top 6 got better with the acquisition of Garland, for example. And though their defense got gutted, respectively, OEL was a decent return, and Thatcher Demko's killing it. So I thought they would at least take a step forward, be it a baby step. I did not think that they were going to take like 3 steps back.
No. Interesting. We're 4 minutes into this game. Shots are tied at 1-1.
Yeah, the pressure, though, seems like it's coming from the Avalanche more so than the Canucks. Although, nice battle from Bo Horvat.
Bo Horvat battling there. Yeah, getting knocked off the puck.
I love Bo Horvat.
Bo Horvat, yeah, he's just got that drive. He doesn't quite, and I say this with respect to Bo Horvat, he doesn't quite have the skill to match the drive that he has. But he's still an unbelievable player.
Like if he had McDavid hands, he could actually do some things at that speed.
Yeah. Jack Friedman saying Petey's been the biggest disappointment this year. He can't make it past. Yeah. Elias Pettersson, Isha, we talked about it a lot off the stream, but he is having a dog shit year.
It's atrocious.
Atrocious. A dog's breakfast of a year.
Like, don't let however many points he has right now fool you.
Yeah, just looking at Elias Pettersson right now, 9 points in 16 games, which still isn't that great for him, but he deserves, honestly, the way he's played right now, 2 points in 16 games, I wouldn't be surprised. He has been invisible. If you look at the stats, if you look at the advanced stats, he's been invisible. If you watch the games, he's been invisible. This guy's got to pick it up. He's, he should be the top Vancouver Canuck, and he's nothing right now.
It's not like he's even playing, without confidence. It's just he's playing dumb.
Yeah, we talked about it before as well, trying to deke out 3 guys in the offensive zone. Yeah. When is that going to work? Are you trying to get on TSN's highlight reel?
Yeah, especially with, a team like the Colorado Avalanche here, which, Demko's in net, and his stats don't do him justice. That's a Demko. I mean, like, look right here, stopping a shot from Nazem Kadri. Like, this guy is unbelievable this season. He's giving the Canucks any opportunity to snake out a win right now. Love what Thatcher Demko is doing, but the Colorado Avalanche here, I mean, again, don't let the shots really fool you right now. And the Canucks, funny enough, actually won 5 faceoffs, but the Avs still, they scare me watching, from a Canucks perspective.
Well, part of me feels like the Vancouver Canucks team, this team knows how important this game is. I mean, they got to keep firing, and they got to show an effort through this game. And so far, they're doing it. Okay, so I think this one might be the closest prediction we see so far. Cody Jansen, Avs 10, Nucks 0.
Cody just hates the Canucks.
He just hates the Canucks.
He just hates the Canucks. It's half to piss me off, and he knows it. But I also think there's some truth to it. Okay. What does he say? They're a bad team. I listen to your show. The World Hockey Report. They're a bad team. The World Hockey Report. Shout out Cody. All right. Well, Cody's entered. And if you want to enter the contest, you can too. Give us who you think is going to win this game and the goal prediction. Ooh. Cody's saying.
Thatcher Demko with a big save there off Colorado Avalanche. It looks like a delayed penalty, though. I believe the Vancouver Canucks are going to be shorthanded here, which is not a good thing. Because
and why is that, Dylan?
As we mentioned, their penalty kill is absolutely atrocious.
62%.
Ridiculous.
So every third penalty kill, they're going to get scored on.
Yeah, pretty much.
How crazy is that?
Cody's saying the Avs are frauds.
Oh, tell me more. Why are the Avs frauds, Cody?
Trent saying, no, we're going to win. Play best when we have our backs against the wall. That's fair enough. That kind of goes along with what I was saying as we see Paul Colson got the penalty there. I think the Vancouver Canucks know how important this game is.
Well, that's not good for Paul Colson because he's not going to get any more minutes if he takes
no. Yeah, he's benched for the rest of the game.
Oh, Cody, come on.
Trent, I'm confident that we will win tonight. Can't beat us twice in a row. Cody's saying Arizona over Vancouver. Then he's saying they're too soft for the playoffs.
So you're telling me like Arizona's not soft right now too? Like, come on now.
Yeah, no. I
think they got hard with Jay Beagle. Let's go. Like,
I don't think like the makeup of the Vancouver Canucks is necessarily soft. I don't
think it's hard.
I don't think it's one way or the other. I think they're kind of in the middle. I don't think they're overly soft
by
team.
This NHL's standards, anyways, right? Like,
exactly.
In the old days, they would have gotten eaten up.
Oh, like, for sure.
Oh, the Avs. The Avs are too soft for playoffs.
Avs are too soft for playoffs. Okay, from Cody Jansen here of the World Hockey Report. Okay. No free ads.
I mean, they're physically like a big team, but sure, maybe they don't play hard.
Yeah, and fair enough. And a team that's being built from, I guess the offense back. I guess that's fair enough to say. Not to say they have a bad defense. They have some good defensemen back there, but goaltending might be a question for this team. Cody also saying the Canucks can't be soft in the playoffs since they can't.
Yeah, you're right there.
That's a great point, actually.
I mean, Cody, you think Travis Green or Jim Benning gets fired after tonight? I mean, I know there's reports that Aquilini and Jim Benning had a meeting and that they were going to ride this out another 10 games or so. But, I mean, come on. If they get blown out tonight, you think they – just based on the pushback of the market on and offline, like they're going to hear it. Like global morning news in Vancouver is going to be a shit show tomorrow if they lose.
Oh yeah. When morning TV, what's that? City Breakfast TV or whatever. When
you don't mess with City Breakfast Vancouver,
you're fucking done.
You're done, bud.
The Avalanche, though, great pressure on this power play with 1 minute left in the power play. Tyler Myers flopping around out there.
He's doing what he does best. He's got a flop. He's got those big arms.
We got JT Miller with no stick. He's skating around, trying to swat his hand around.
This is the Canuck way right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Jack Friedman says all the cynical Reddit comments say no one loses their job. And the Avalanche with the goal.
It was just a matter of time. The lamp is lit for the first time tonight, and it is a 1-0 Avalanche start. I mean, is this the beginning of the onslaught, boys
could be.
and girls?
And as we said again, on the penalty kill for the Vancouver Canucks, they let in a goal. They let in another goddamn power play goal.
Nice. Who said Rantanen was going to score first tonight? Somebody said that in the chat.
Rantanen, there we go.
Tyler. What's up, Tyler? He's joined the chat here. Absolutely love it.
Should get a big shout out to Cody. Cody's saying only 9 more to go.
Yeah, Tyler just scrolling above. He said the Avs have been soft for a while and have taken the torch from Tampa for skilled team to be destined to fail in the playoffs.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I missed the comment there.
Hey, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Not wrong.
Tyler, thanks for joining. Drop a sub and a like on the video, my man. I've actually been on Tyler's show. Unbelievable.
Love it.
Cool show. He's very cool, as you can see.
Says, I don't know how to do the highlighty thingy.
I don't know either, buddy.
I don't know.
Are you talking about this? Are you talking about this highlighty thingy?
Cody said, okay, he's just gonna keep going at us.
McCarver Hughes. Cody. No. No, not even close. Not even close, bud. Not even close.
Oh, okay. I don't agree with you.
Throwing his
one.
AJHL
it's not even close.
Stuff at me next year. Come on.
Okay. I can't say it's not close.
Not even close.
If I was going one way or the other, it's still a close race.
Seth Jones over Makar. Let's go.
Seth Jones over Makar?
How do you like that, Cody?
PK Subban, over Makar?
Cody's going to keep this out all night.
He's going to take it there. All right. Kemper over Demko, saying Cody Jansen.
And this is not even Canucks bias. I truly think Demko is better, and he's gonna be the third string USA goalie at the Olympics.
How are you? There's a prediction.
Keep the comments coming, ladies and gentlemen. We also have a poll question tonight that you can chime in on. If you're on Twitter, hit me up at VI Sports Talk. It's pinned to the top of the page. We're getting more and more votes, which is awesome. The question is tonight, which is more likely? Travis Green getting fired tonight or a Hattie from Elias Pettersson? You know what? I'll drop the link in the chat right now.
There we go. Right now, it's looking like Travis Green's last night as a Vancouver Canuck head coach is a little more likely than a Hattie from Elias Pettersson. Things are not going too well for the Vancouver Canucks right now. As you look at the goals, 1-0 for the Colorado Avalanche, and you look at the shots, 7-1 in favor for the Colorado Avalanche. Sustained pressure throughout that whole power play. It's a tough look right now for the Vancouver Canucks. Trent saying we need to turn this around tonight. Agreed. We need to turn this around right now if the Vancouver Canucks have any chance of making it back in this game.
Yeah, it's now or never, boys. It's now or never in Podkolzin. Yeah, he's not getting any more shifts in this game.
No, I don't think so. At least not in this period. We might see some glimpses of Podkolzin in the second, as there's a little kerfuffle. Burrows and Myers. Oh, there's Podkolzin. He got a shift.
Okay, he's back. Dickinson in there too. I mean, they're doing something at least. Because Dickinson, 1 point? Yeah. 1 point this season? Like, come on, dude.
Yeah. Tyler's saying the Nucks need to turn this around yesterday or last week. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Yeah.
Exactly that.
Ooh, was that a big hit on Connor Garland there? Cody saying, y'all are the best, loving these streams. THPN to the moon.
Hey, Cody, thank you so much for joining. Love working with Cody and the World Hockey Report on the Hockey Podcast Network. Really appreciate it, buddy. And Tyler, Trent, everyone who's in this live stream right now, keep the comments coming. It's a comment-driven stream. You all are driving the bus tonight, and we love sitting back here riding shotgun with you. If you got a cold one to crack, do it up here.
Crack it open.
Shout out to Nanaimo Brewing here on Vancouver Island, White Sails with the Estuary Kings Hazy IPA. It's beautiful.
Trent saying, are you guys friends in real life? Absolutely not.
No, can't stand the guy. Can't stand him.
Another shot from the Colorado Avalanche should be 8-1 now for the Avs. Man, this is
how like the tables turned on that power play for the Avs so quickly, and the shots were 1-1. Like you were just saying 5 minutes ago, the shots were 1-1. Not getting a lot of shots here, though the pressure was being sustained by the Avs. It just turned so quickly.
It really did. And again, I mean, this is just not the start that the Vancouver Canucks needed. Even if they were going to go down 1-0, I would hope that they put forward a better effort than they are now. Not to say that individually guys aren't trying out there on the ice. I just don't see a team effort right now like I haven't seen for 2-3 weeks. I feel like some teams get in the mode, panic mode, where guys seem to think that they're going to have to do it all on their own. If we're going to turn it around, it's going to be me skating up the ice, Elias Pettersson deking out 3 guys and scoring a beautiful goal that's going to go in the highlight reels.
It's like, look, guys, Petey, I know people made the comparison, the Datsuk comparison. You hate Datsuk. Even Datsuk wouldn't go through 3 guys. And as I was saying, I don't think it's a lack of confidence from Pettersson. He's trying out there. He's just not playing smart. He's not playing that Petey hockey we saw in his first and second season here at the Vancouver Canucks.
Trent saying, tell us if you drink coffee because I can't drink alcohol.
Oh, Trent, look, man, coffee is what keeps me going. I drink.
What kind of coffee, Trent says?
Ooh, what kind? Like, are we going specific brand here? I'm a medium roast guy. I like the dark roast for taste, but the medium roast, obviously, with the more caffeine, since it's not all burnt off dark there. I go for the medium roast. But are you asking what brands that I like? If so, let me know.
Hit us up in the chat.
Let me know. Because I'll get specific. Pacific.
Oh, but he won't get very Pacific.
I'll get Pacific on you, Candy.
All right. Almost halfway through the first period here.
Halfway through the first period, and the Canucks have only had 1 shot on it.
Trent saying specific roast.
Well, I said the medium roast.
Medium roast. So the Pacific roast.
I like Kicking Horse. If you're a BC guy, you probably know Kicking Horse.
He says, nice. You seem like an espresso kind of guy.
Oh, if I had an espresso machine, man, I'd be buzzing off the wall. But yes, I do like espresso. Americanos is my go-to. If I'm feeling crazy, I'll go for the the mochas. Double shot of espresso.
Love it. Honestly, though, just watching Cale Makar skate around from the goal line up to the blue line in the offensive zone.
He's almost as good as Quinn Hughes out
it's
there.
It's pretty incredible. Pretty incredible.
Are you a milk guy?
Are you a milk guy?
I do. I usually put milk in if I'm feeling crazy. On the cheat day, I'll put in some cream.
Asking which kicking horse. Asking Grizzly, Cliffhanger, or Smartass.
Smartass or Cliffhanger actually are my two go-tos. There was a new one that's actually a dark roast. I forget the name. That one was really good too. It came out like 2 years ago.
There you go. Tyler saying yes, Americanos, because coffee needs more water.
I don't agree because it's a little bit different, right? It's a special shot in water.
You got Trent going with the kicking horse. Says I love kicking horse. I've been trying a new bag each week for last month. There you go.
Just wait till Shane Van Nice, my buddy, enters the chat. Trent, he's a huge coffee guy as well, and he likes the kicking horse. But yeah, kicking horse used to be, or it is still, the main coffee used at my old university's cafe that I used to go and study all the time. So that's what really put me on to kicking horse.
There you go.
Shout out British Columbia Coffee. What up?
Trent says 3 sisters.
3 sisters.
Is that the flavor or something? I don't know.
I was like, I only got 2 sisters. It might have been.
Trent says, gosh, I like this channel so much.
Oh, Trent, you're the man. I love it.
I like you so much.
I got to drink some coffee next time for Trent. I got some instant crap that I could fire up in the break, but yeah, we'll see. Some instant Folgers.
Instant Folgers.
I don't even know why.
The best thing to wake you up is Folgers in your cup.
Not when it's instant. Man, so again, the Avs are just pressing. And I feel bad for Thatcher Demko, again, as a Canucks fan. And all the respect to the Avs here, they're putting on an Avs show. Like, this is exactly what I expected. From a Canucks fan perspective, this is exactly what I feared, Dylan.
Absolutely. And folks.
Oh, my God.
Folks, hold on.
Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your hats.
Dan is in the house. Dan is in the house, folks. Dan Villapa, I believe that's how you say his last name.
Dan, I hope you're in a house, and I hope your house isn't flooded, my man.
No, absolutely. Dan's from Richmond. I think Richmond's good right now. I think Richmond's good.
Abbotsford's not doing too well. I'm sure Delta is just... So
score prediction, though. Colorado 3, Canucks 2.
Colorado 3. You're betting against your boys, Dan. You're betting against the boys. But he's playing smart here. Dan, you don't even know what you can win yet. You have a chance to win some THPN merch here. Since Dan is Canadian, maybe he'll appreciate this. And yeah, we have some US swag also for our American viewers. Look at this, Dan. This is what you have a chance to win.
Love it. Love it. Not loving the score right now for the Vancouver Canucks, though. Dan says, I really want that hat.
Well, Dan, we gave away the hat on the last stream. Someone won. There may be more hats in the future. Yes. And if Lil Perk doesn't claim his hat in 2 more streams, maybe we'll throw it back in the rotation. Lil Perk will be back. Lil Perk will be back. Shots are now 9-4 in favor of the Colorado Avalanche. 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first period. We are watching through a stream. So if you're watching on cable, if you got Shaw TV or TELUS or something like that, you might be a little bit ahead of us. Or NHL, Or NHL. There you go. So we're a little bit behind, but we're watching the game. But finally, some shots from the Vancouver Canucks, and then obviously the Avs bring it right back on Demko. Dan saying, loving it. The shirt size large. Yeah, if you win, we will give you the shirt any size you want. Dan, I'm making a note just in case you win already. Dan, large. Shirt size large. Trent saying that is fire. Yeah, buddy, it's fire. It's fire. Maybe we'll bring we'll show off some of the other merch in the intermission here as well. Yeah, we'll get something going for the folks because we got some good merch. We got some more merch. I'm a Canadian, but I have the American hoodie sweater. It's pretty amazing. The hoodie, yeah, it's incredible. It really is. All right, commercial break here. As there's about 7 minutes left in this first period. Dan saying, don't do it in the live YouTube chat. If you win, we'll let you know again in the third or at the end of the show here after the game. And we'll get your contact info through like Twitter, or we'll send you our email. There you have it. Jack Friedman saying, honestly, seeing some jobless executives after this might make it worth it to watch. Hey, it's could be a landmark game. This was the last game for Jim Benning and Travis Green. Who knows? That's true. Well, and some. I think, not just Travis Green will be let go. I think the entire staff will be let go. So Trent saying, do you sell merch? Looks nice.
What website can we buy your merch?
Yeah, I'll throw it in the chat. I'll throw it in the chat.
Throw it in the chat. It's if you go to our website, the Hockey Podcast Network, we have a link to our merch store there, which Isha's going to drop in the chat right now. You can check out all our different merch. Got some t-shirts, hoodies,
crew necks.
We're gonna be working on some
We got
more
some
stuff.
mugs. We got a mug there too.
Again, as the TV pans to shots of Merritt, our thoughts go out to everybody living there. I mean, that's just terrible. It's gonna take a lot to rebuild that. Just seeing some more of these shots, unbelievable. As someone else has entered the chat.
Oh
folks.
my God.
Fourth line voice. Look at these two classy bastards on my screen.
Darren, I'm not drinking Lucky tonight, man. I got the good stuff. You'll be proud. You'll be proud. The local craft beer here.
Love it.
None of that Lucky. Thanks for tuning in, Darren.
Fourth line voice.
And by the way,
yes.
we say this all the time. You like hockey fights? None of that hockey fights crap. You're going to Fourth Line Voice and Fourth Line Voice only on Twitter. If you want the best fights podcast, go check it out, Fourth Line Voice podcast. And if you get over like 2,000 fight clips and more on his YouTube channel, go check it out. All the best from the WHL, early NHL, and every other goddamn hockey league that throw the fisticuffs. It's unreal. I can go off all night about Darren's channel.
Fourth Line Voice, awesome show. Dan, trying to get caught up in the comments here. Dan saying that's a nice Johnny Canuck jersey. Looks fire.
It is a Vancouver Canucks Johnny Canuck jersey, not before the Abbotsford days.
There you go. Trent saying probably not going to buy tonight, but I'm definitely interested later in the season. I just bought an OEL jersey last week. That's
Trent,
right.
no pressure, and you could
pressure.
maybe win tonight, Trent. So there you
go. Fourth Line Voice saying, "Holy shit, payday beer."
Indeed.
2,600.
There you go. 2,600 fight videos. Go check it out. I'm subscribed. All my Gmail accounts are subscribed. You all should subscribe too.
Dan, if I ever win the shirt, can you guys sign it, please?
We got a white Sharpie lying around. I think we can sign that for you. Sure, Dan.
We'll sign it.
Holy, look at that! You're making me blush.
We'll sign it.
Which is funny. I mean, apparently we're back by popular demand because our buddy Nick Berlansky, was doing a watch along for the Pittsburgh Penguins, and there were some comments. Andrew B, who's not here yet. Where's Isha and Dylan? I like these guys better. I'm like, come on, man. I mean, we appreciate it, but like, give Nick some love on the live stream.
Berlansky does some great work. Trent saying, commenting at Dan, saying exactly, would you wash it or frame it? That's the $1 million question. It's about $24 or something for the shirt. So that's the $24 question.
For those just tuning into the stream, we do have a contest. All you have to do to enter is give your score prediction and who you think is going to win this game in the live YouTube chat. You have a chance to win some Hockey Podcast Network swag, much like the sweater I'm wearing here.
Dan says, I would frame it.
Oh, Dan, what a beauty. Another example is this, as it's upside down here. T-shirt here. Again, get your score prediction, game outcome in the live YouTube chat.
Fourth Line Voice saying, you guys might actually get me to watch this pond hockey bullshit.
Oh, well, I mean, you don't even have to watch it, Darren. You can just sit back and watch us. I mean, we can.
Great point.
You don't even have to have the game on. You could just watch us bullshit about the game. As the Canucks now getting some more shots here, and it looks like we have a penalty against the Avs. So the Canucks going on their horrid power play, as they'll probably put Chason in front of the net and try to set Pettersson up Ovi style. We all know it ain't gonna work.
I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of seeing the exact same power play. I'm sick of seeing the results at the end of the day with no power play goals.
And what about Brock Besser or lack thereof on the power play, Dylan? We were talking about this earlier today.
No, I mean, we were discussing it. I mean, Elias Pettersson, you're setting him up every single time for the shot. But what is Brock Besser's, basically his only role on this team? It's a goal scorer. It's shooting the puck. So why is Brock Besser not being set up for some more shots on the power play? I don't get it. Fourth Line Voice saying, I have no TV right now. This is it.
I love it. Well,
that's a rough night.
Plug the TV in and just, cast us onto that big boy. There you go.
There you go.
We'll be your scheduled programming tonight we're on for 2 more hours here. So
there you go.
That's a lot of Isha and Dylan to digest, Darren.
Some might say a little too much.
That's almost as long as one of Darren's podcasts.
Yeah, true. Yeah. A lot more entertaining 2 hours, though. I'll say that.
My God. This thing, I go on like longer bike rides now because of Darren, because I listen to the Fourth Line Voice podcast. Sometimes my bike rides are like an hour and a half. I'm like, shoot, got to go another double the length because I got to finish this show. I got to finish the show.
I love it too when the Danbury Trashers documentary came out. Darren knew all about it. He was one of the OG fans. He knew all about it. Everyone else is just learning about it.
Darren probably knows T-Bone, man.
It's old news to Darren.
Love it. Again, Fourth Line Voice, the best goddamn hockey fights, podcast and content you can get out there.
Oh, Fourth Line Voice saying it's Pac-Man moving in
Finally sold the condo. Finally sold the condo. I love it.
The condo.
Happy to hear, my friend.
Oh, Dan's a beauty. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to their channel and like for more videos.
Thank you so much, Dan. You're the man. Dan the man.
Amazing. Trent, I need to go for 10 minutes.
That's okay, Trent. We'll be here when you get back.
Please don't let us get behind. I don't have any power over the game, so I'll do my best.
Hey, the Canucks on the power play. It's a crap power play, but let's see if they can get something going here.
Wow, the confidence from this stream is just
62%, as we talked about earlier tonight on the power play. It ain't gonna happen. They're ranked 32. 32. Bottom of the barrel.
Bottom of the barrel. Wait, that stat can't be right. 62 on the power play?
No.
Yeah, they messed up.
They reversed them. They
reversed them. They screwed it up there because I was thinking, man, 62 on the power play.
They got the penalty kill and power play.
Right.
Leave it to Sportsnet.
Dan saying that's why they call me from work, boys. Dan is the man.
All right, Dan. Oh, that's what they call him at work.
Yeah. So,
Dan the man. If only Hungus Wood was here.
We're reading at a 5th grade level here, folks, so we apologize.
I feel like our friend Hungus Wood, BC Wood, would fit right in this chat.
Yeah, I tend to agree with that. I tend to agree. I might have to message old Hungus there and try to get him in.
Yeah. Oh, Slayers, our friends at 7th Ave Pizza in Minnesota just shared the link to this live stream.
Woo, I love it.
Love them. They tried to send me some pizza to because we work with them on my podcast in Minnesota. Told them it probably wouldn't reach British Columbia, and I probably wouldn't want a frozen pizza after a week in travel.
I'd say that's a safe bet. Yeah. I'm going to say that's a safe bet.
I told them to send me a shirt instead.
We did have a damn good frozen pizza the other day, though. That's a story for another stream.
Save on Foods.
I don't know if we want to give the free ad, but there we go. Where's Donald? Is his phone battery getting into the power bank? Yes.
Dude, I haven't seen Donald
Donald West, yeah.
Until he tried to borrow his auntie's computer.
Aunties, yeah. I know aunties.
I miss Donald.
Yeah,
I'm surprised Andrew B's not here yet.
Andrew B,
he was waiting for us yesterday.
What's the name of the person from yesterday? Going crazy in the comments. Kendra's not in here yet, so we're still waiting on a few regulars, but thank you to everybody else that's jumped on.
Kendra was nuts.
Kendra was nuts. And we got some new subscribers too.
Again, thanks to everybody who subscribed to the channel. Feel free to do so. We absolutely love the support. Like this video if you haven't already. And if you want to get in on our contest, and our contest is running until 5 minutes into the third period, then we nix it. You just give your game predictions and score predictions. Tell us what the score is going to be for this game, the outcome, and who is going to win in the live YouTube chat. Automatically entered to win some THPN merch.
All right, Vancouver Canucks moving in the offensive zone. 20 seconds left in this power play.
What power play, though, Dylan? Honestly, what power play?
Yeah, what power play?
I'm checking in on the DraftKings odds right now. I want to know how much of the favorite how much of the favorite Avs are now, because the Canucks only have minus 180 going into this game.
Dan saying, paging Donald, we miss you. Fourth Line Voice saying, last Canucks game I watched, Larry Corville was playing. I hope I said that right. I probably aged myself. Jack Friedman saying Pettersson needs to go back to the basics. Enough trying to deke the whole team, complete a pass. It's actually painful to watch him right now. Yes, Jack, I said the exact same thing. I feel like he's in a spot right now where he thinks somehow in his mind, he thinks that the only way to turn things around is deking around three guys, with a beautiful goal, and everyone's going to stand up and say, Elias Pettersson's back. Look at this guy's, Pavel Datsyuk. No, you're right. He has to go back to the basics. He's got to start making passes, just getting some shots on net, and then things will come. But right now, he's just trying too much.
Absolutely.
Fourth Line Voice, I want that THPN shirt. Hey, do they have toques?
We're bringing out some toques for winter, so they should be up on the website soon.
Quick little shot at us in BC. Do they sell toques in BC?
Darren, I haven't taken off this toque since September 1st.
Yeah,
So,
but I
yes.
think Darren, I think people here wear it kind of ironically. So
Yeah, we wear them in August too.
well, Isha does. I don't.
The ones who wear Blundstones do.
Yeah, there you go. Like Isha. Dan saying, if we ever fire Travis Green, who do you think will be the best coach for the boys?
Oh, I mean, there are options. I'm rooting for and hoping they bring in old Bruce Boudreau. Bruce Boudreau is the type of coach he can get the fan base to love him, and he can get the room to buy in for at least 3 seasons. And
yeah, 3 seasons about the shelf life for him, but yeah, you get a good 3 seasons. Fourth line voice saying, yeah, but you are a hippie.
Yeah, well, there you go.
There you go. There you go. John Tortorella from Tyler.
I mean, John Tortorella, Tyler, it already happened once.
Yeah.
It already happened. Rocky Thompson for coach. You know what? We'll throw anybody in there at this point.
Yeah, Tyler's really going
Bring him back.
Bring him back, you know.
Guess who's back? Just walks in there. Dr. Dre starts playing. John Tortorella walks in the room.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
No.
Bo Horvat was on the team then, no? Or was it was it right before?
I can't remember.
It might have been his first
It
season.
might have been his first season. Dan saying, I'm aiming both of you guys need to coach the Canucks. He's saying we
No,
need to be the head
no,
coaches.
absolutely not. I mean, we could probably barely coach a junior B team.
Yeah, Tyler's saying what could go wrong. Well, what could go wrong with Tortorella or us? A lot. A lot. We'll just keep it at that. A lot.
We ain't no Galante here. We don't know how to run a team.
No, not even close. Fourth line voice, Rocky won Memorial Cup coaching. It was AHL Coach of the Year. There we go. Also saying Spencer Carberry.
Who the heck is
Throwing?
I'm looking up Spencer Carberry.
Throwing some names out there. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first period. Shots, surprisingly, shots are now tied at 11-11.
It's crazy though because the Canucks did have a late push here in the power play help, but it still doesn't look like
like they're going to change things, like they're going to turn things around here. As you see Tyler Mott, I didn't watch the last Vancouver Canucks game, but it's nice to see Tyler Mott back in the lineup. Maybe he helps out the penalty kill for this team. Fourth line voice saying assistant coach of the Leafs. Dan,
I don't want him then, Darren.
Dan saying, what about Roberto Luongo?
He's in Florida.
No comment.
And put it this way, Dan, we're still paying Roberto. Love the guy. This is the last year. They're still paying him $3 million.
I am pissed at my hat choice today. All right.
Why?
Comic 87 saying Donnie and Dolly actually said Torch was respected in the room. It was more or less media and ownership who wanted to change to save face.
Cosmic
like Torch.
Fair enough. And I heard that too. When Kessler and Bieksa had their podcast for that short time, they both love Tortorella. Surprisingly, the Sedins, and I've heard the Sedins talk about, they said that was actually, one of the, I don't want to say their favorite coach, but one of the coaches, like you said, that they respected the most. But look, it didn't work in that they didn't get results.
Yeah.
They didn't make the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken, that season.
I don't believe.
I don't think they made the playoffs.
I think that's the result. That's when they got. No, anyways, continue. I was going to say. I think that's when they drafted Bo Horvat, but no, that was from the Corey Schneider trade.
Yeah. So Horvat could have still been playing in junior at that time, anyways. But that was right. That was the year they actually, I believe, traded Kessler. They brought the Spiza and.
Cosmic though, I have a Donnie and Dolly hat actually. I won their Twitter contest. What was it? 3 weeks ago.
Beautiful merch.
4 weeks
ago.
Their
merch store. Speaking of our merch store, their merch store just launched too. Go check them out. It's local, baby, especially here on Vancouver Island with Check TV.
Donnie and Dolly, we love it. JJD TV saying, "Oh no, Canucks losing again."
Oh no, Canucks losing again. Yeah, shout out JJD.TV. By the way, if you guys want to see any of Team Canada's soccer, Team Canada football, go check out JJD.TV doing all the watch along predictions and post game show there on his channel. Big, exciting things for Canada as they defeated Mexico the other night.
Yeah, there you go.
In CONCACAF qualifiers.
JJD.TV, big soccer guy. Espon saying, "Hey guys, I'm back."
Guess who's back?
Espon.
What's up, Espon?
What's going on? We have 40 seconds left in the first period. 1-0 for the Colorado Avalanche. Shots are tied at 11 apiece.
Yeah, I mean the Avalanche, they took this first period. I know the Canucks, respect to the Canucks who were able to tie up the shots, but let's be honest, they weren't the shots that really tested the Avalanche, much like the Avs actually tested the Canucks this period. I mean, those are some crazy shots. Especially in the first 10 minutes, the Avs really, put it on Vancouver.
Things are staying the same, folks. Canucks are losing games, and Dan's getting his Big Macs. Dan's saying, "BRB boys, I just got off work. Gonna go to McDonald's." There
Dan, what was your McDonald's? Dan told me the other night. I believe it was on the Arizona. Was it Big Macs?
Okay. No, he's all about the Big Macs. Dan, Dan knows he's all about the Big Macs.
Okay, I forgot.
Of course, Dan would know.
I forgot.
All right.
Okay.
Fourth line voice saying, "I thought that's what we were watching." I'm referring to Donnie and Dolly, possibly.
Check News.
maybe people might mistake
I hope
us.
this is not live on Check News right now.
If this was live on Check News, we'd have some more comments.
I didn't sign off for that. Okay, end of the first period, 1-0 Canucks. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break. On the other side, we will talk about our takeaways. We'll run down the poll question. We'll run down the contest, but more importantly, we'll keep taking your comments. Keep them coming. It's a comment-driven live stream. We're basically here riding shotgun while you all drive the bus. So we'll take a quick commercial break, and on the other side, we will be back with Canucks Avalanche live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. And we are back live on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Did a little dancing in that break there. I mean, what a song in that commercial break. Holy. By the way, is it Chris Stewart up there with his beautiful suit?
Beautiful. Just
if you're watching on Sportsnet with the nice like matte blue.
No
tie. No, that's a statement.
That's a risky move. You don't see that a lot now.
And we're not talking no tie like Burke style. It's just hanging there. Which by the way, Brian Burke with his tie story. Just quick little tangent here before we get back into the comments here in the first intermission of this Avalanche Canucks game. We'll touch a little bit on the first period as well. when Brian Burke was president of the Calgary Flames and he wanted to get a new arena built and he was like pressuring the city and the mayor there, he had that one press conference that CTV had a little clip of, and he was just going off. He's like, you don't think Quebec's just waiting? You don't think Houston just wait? I could call and today we could be in Quebec. And the guy's like, you learn how to tie a tie, bud? Like one of the reporters. I was like, oh, you just hear that. You just picked that up on the camera, right? Like Bert didn't hear that.
No, that's good. Let's get that's hilarious. Let's get to some of the comments here. Trent saying back, everyone loves McDonald's.
Yeah, I mean, what's your McDonald's pick, everybody? We want to hear. I mean, I'm a big, McDouble guy. Not a fan of the Big Mac. Don't like the sauce. And I think, take that stupid bun out the middle. Anyways, that's just.
He doesn't know what he's talking about, folks. He says, sorry, that was meant for someone else. Fair enough. All right. Trent saying, have you ever had Nabob coffee?
Nabob, look, I try to stay away from Nabob if it's on sale and we're bulk. Like Dylan and I, we used to live together in college, and my other roommate, he had a Nespresso. He was too fancy. So I didn't buy Nabob because I'm like, if I'm going to go in with all the roommates, then you get a big tin of Nabob. It's not my favorite, okay?
Get a big tin of Nabob, eh?
Tin of Nabob.
Here we go. We got another subscriber just saying, just subscribe. Shout out, boys, on Twitter. Respect.
Oh, Cosmic, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hey, if you're on Twitter, chime in on our poll question if you haven't already. At VI Sports Talk, as you probably have seen, it's pinned to the top of the page. We'll dive into the poll question here after we go through some more of the comments.
Absolutely. Donald Weaver, do you think the Islanders have been disappointed? They look old and slow.
First of all, Donald, thank you for joining the stream. Second, I think that they just need a little bit more time. Now, look, we're ripping on the Canucks now. I mean, how much time can you give these guys?
Yeah.
American Thanksgiving is just around the corner. I think the Islanders will pick it up. They're in a hard division, unlike the Vancouver Canucks.
Yeah, that is the difference. They are in a hard division, but I do have faith in that team. Trent, I love this. Trent, tomorrow is the 63rd anniversary of the Egg McMuffin. I love the Egg McMuffin.
Trent, honestly, I was wrong. Take that back. I put Egg McMuffin over the McDouble.
All right,
I really do.
There you go. That's
sausage only on special occasion because it is greasy.
Oh, it is greasy.
But give me an Egg McMuffin any day of the week.
The hash browns though, always nice little compliment.
I could die for those hash browns.
Cosmic 87 saying I voted for Green being fired.
Attaboy.
That's the sensible choice, right?
So let's run down the poll question here. I'll drop the link again in the live stream. Thanks everyone for joining us here in the first intermission. Which is more likely? Green getting fired tonight, Travis Green, the coach of the Vancouver Canucks, or a hat trick from Elias Pettersson? A little tongue-in-cheek in this poll question here tonight, eh, Dylan?
Love it. I love it.
So the votes are still early, but it's swaying back and forth. Travis Green leading right now, 57%.
Oh, pretty close. You know what? We put out some damn good poll questions on these streams because I don't think we've had one that's been more than a 60-40 split. It's always close right down the middle, 50-50, and that's what you want.
What does Don Taylor say about poll questions, Dylan?
I don't know. What does he say?
Well, he says a good poll question is split.
Yeah.
50-50.
Yeah, exactly.
If it's dominant 100%. On one end, it ain't a good poll question. We take what Don Taylor says like it's gospel here.
I'm telling you.
That's Dollywall, but I'm telling you.
Trent saying, you would think I was a McDonald's employee. I just like getting McDonald's in the morning when I'm in a rush. Hey, so do a lot of people.
So do we.
Yeah, that's the story of a lot of our lives.
I know it's Canadian, but McDonald's over Tim's breakfast any day of the week.
Unfortunately, I'm really big on the, with an everything bagel, the egg BLT bagel, with the egg, the bacon and the lettuce,
the belt.
And the half pound of mayonnaise. That's
hold the mayo, as some would say.
That's my choice in the morning from good old McD's.
Well, because
Golden Arches.
It's not mayo too. It's probably McChicken sauce.
Whatever it is, they're doing it right. I'll tell you that.
They're doing it right.
And bring back the Angus third pounders. How about that? Let's get this going, folks. The bacon cheddar Angus third pounders. How they got those off the menu, I have no idea.
Thanks everyone tuning into this watch along here in the first intermission. We'll run down some of our takeaways from the first period. But again, it's a comment-driven live stream, so you all are driving the bus. We're sitting here shotgun, taking your comments here and having fun watching this game with you. We ran down the poll question. I chucked it in the live stream here, so go vote on that. But we do have a contest here. So for those who just joined us in the live YouTube chat, thank you for joining. Subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, but also give your game and score prediction. Tell us the final score outcome and who you think is going to win in the live YouTube chat for a chance to win some THPN merch. Contest entries close 5 minutes into the third period. We will announce the winner in the post-game show, so get those predictions in.
All right, I got some more comments here. Trent saying favorite menu item at Tim Hortons. For me, this one's easy: sausage farmer's wrap. Sausage farmer's wrap.
You know, that's like the only thing from Tim Hortons that I think I speak on your behalf too, Dylan, really only get.
Yeah, to be honest. I mean, like,
I don't even like the coffee anymore, bro.
No, I know. Here's the thing. Like, some of the stuff, like, yeah, it's not terrible. Like, their chicken sandwiches or, like, the cold cuts, but they're just not good. Like, yeah, I'm never going to go spend $6 or $7 on that when you can go somewhere else and get something much better.
Like,
I mean,
Delicado's up the road here. Shout out to Nanaimo, British Columbia. The one thing I will say, shout out the Timbits, not of the donut variety, but what we just saw on sports. That's the Timbits hockey program here in Canada.
Absolutely.
Love the little Timbits there.
That was a nice one. Trent saying 100% agree with you. My friends get mad at me that I like McDonald's breakfast better. It's just facts. Comic 87 saying I like getting a McDouble dressed up as a Big Mac.
See, I can go for that because it's good old mustard and ketchup. None of that Big Mac sauce.
There you go. Comic saying, can we do Raymond Ballard and third for Matthew? I'm sure
I like you, Comic.
Yes,
you're an OG. You're the man.
Oh man, you know. A couple of weeks ago, I actually made a Twitter poll, and it was, what was it? The Canucks should offer Raymond Ballard and a second for Jack Eichel, and I got like 400 or 500 votes on that one. So people still know about those offers, the Raymond Ballard and a second offers.
Oh man, Ballard.
Half the league was being traded for Raymond Ballard in a second at one point.
What a disappointment of a player.
A little flashback 10 years ago. Trent, all right, I'm all over the place, but I'm loving this channel tonight. Will you ever stream the Lions games?
Ooh, not on this channel, but maybe in the future on the Pigskin Podcast Network. Now, they don't have a YouTube channel yet, but Dylan and I did launch the Pigskin Podcast Network. So if you're into football, NFL, and soon to be CFL stuff too, go check that out, the Pigskin Podcast Network.com.
There you have it. Trent saying.
I know, man. It's a disappointment. Now, Dylan and I, we're not huge football guys, but we do support the CFL. We support the Lions, in a COVID-free world. We used to go to at least one game a season, make a whole weekend out of it. Now,
it's not looking too good.
It's not looking too good. I wouldn't even want to give them my money right now. They'll get my TV eyes, the TV dollars, but that's about it.
That's about it. Justin Frost.
Hey, thanks for joining the stream, Justin.
Yeah, big shout out to Justin saying, you guys in any fantasy pools? You know what? This year I was slacking. I didn't jump in any.
Justin, Dylan and I co-created the Hockey Podcast Network, so we are very busy this year, but usually we are in one. When we did radio here in Nanaimo,
we're always in one.
We had a Vancouver Canucks based radio show. We had a fantasy pool with a lot of our hardcore and regular radio, listeners, like our diehards. And that was a lot of fun. So this year I'm not, but I have a friend on my podcast who's in a couple. He's drafted a damn good team. A little Minnesota heavy. He got Pettersson to be like, hey, you should at least got us Pettersson. That's not looking too good this season.
No.
But Justin, who's killing it for you right now in fantasy?
Richie Flores, also known as Dick Flo, saying Darcy for Vezina forever and always.
Okay, I don't know if I'll go that far right now, but Darcy for Team Canada alongside Cam Talbot. Let's go with that. Olympics.
I feel like that's like a movie cover or something, like Darcy for Vezina, and then like the subtitle forever and always. See a picture of Darcy there. Thanks for joining the stream, Richie. Trent saying BC Lions best stadium in the world. BC Place is a pretty sweet stadium.
It is
when
awesome.
There's people in it, when there's more than 8,000 fans in the stadium.
That's the thing. I've seen more fans at concerts in my lifetime at BC Place than I have at Lions games, and that sucks. It really does.
I think there's more people in the stream than are going to the Lions games.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I saw I saw Ed Sheeran at BC Place, and that was packed.
There you go.
Crazy. Yeah.
There you go. Comic 87 saying Lucas Raymond on my fantasy team. Woo.
Is he coaching?
Woo. Lucas Raymond.
I thought I said Mason Raymond. Sorry. We're talking old school.
No, we're on the Raymond train.
Lucas Raymond, unbelievable. I think he's already almost a lock for Rookie of the Year.
Great pickup. As they're just showing a clip here of Alexander Barkov being week to week with a knee injury. Hate seeing, stars of the NHL go out with injuries with, in spots like the knees, especially. Like, that's a tough one. And Brendan Gallagher also fined $2,500 for roughing on Barclay Goodrow.
That was the
fourth line voice. I'm sure fourth line voice was liking that.
Would you call it a sucker punch? I know they were moving, but he punched him out of nowhere right there.
Kind of out of nowhere, yeah. That's a tough one. Justin saying Matthews is the one killing
Matthews, it. Yeah, he's as much as I rip on the Toronto Maple Leafs, I have nothing but respect for Austin Matthews, the player, and I really hope that when his contract is over and he's a UFA, that he signs with the Arizona Coyotes. That would be unbelievable.
That would be pretty incredible. Comic saying also Ryan Hartman is a dark horse in fantasy.
Yes, Cosmic. So this is a live stream. My podcast is actually covering the Minnesota Wild, the Soda Pod on Twitter. And Ryan Hartman, we talk about him a lot on the Soda Pod, as he's carrying the Minnesota Wild on his back right now. I mean, there was a young college player, Rem Pitlick. He's a draft pick of the Nashville Predators, if I'm not mistaken. Minnesota picked him up on waivers. He got his first 3 goals ever. He got the Hattie in his game the other night. Ryan Hartman assisted all 3, and beautiful assist there. One making space for him to get a breakaway. Another one giving him a beautiful cross crease pass. No, Ryan Hartman is an unbelievable player, and they got him on a wicked deal. I believe it was 1.5 mil.
There you go.
For 3 or 4 years.
That's a steal. Yeah. That's a steal. Shane Van Ice.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
What's up, Shane? Did you give us your goal prediction yet, Shane? Or are you waiting until 5 minutes into the third period when we cut the contest entries? And for new people who are just joining the live stream watch along right now, we do have a contest going on. All you have to do is give your predictions of the game. Tell us the goal outcome and who you think is going to win. Fire that up in the YouTube chat, and you have a chance to win some THPN merch. Oh, Dylan's throwing up the THPN merch. You have a chance to win one of the many T-shirts here on our merch store here. I'll throw the link too if you want to support us here as well and pick up anything for yourself. I mean, by all means, we appreciate that. But you have a chance to win one of the shirts here. Again, all you have to do is give your prediction. You can be strategic. You can be strategic and wait up until the third period, because we're cutting the entry there. But we really appreciate it. And again, thanks to everyone who's just joined the stream here. We'll be going off for a few more minutes here in the first intermission. Then we'll bring the game back and we'll comment directly on the game, of course. But it's a comment-driven stream, so we will address your comments, your questions, more of your predictions, any topics from McDonald's hamburgers, to NHL-wide topics.
Sorry if I missed it. If you mentioned it, we do have Comic 87 with a prediction. 4-2. 4 for Colorado, 2 for Canucks. So 4-2.
Thank you so much for entering the contest, my man.
Trent saying, I will support you guys for sure. Just want to wait a few weeks. Hey, we might maybe we'll put some promo codes out there. Maybe we'll do a little Christmas sale.
Yes.
A little Christmas sale.
We'll do that. We'll make a Christmas sale on the merch store for sure.
How's that for an idea?
We're
folks?
Festive here in the
get a little festive. It's the holiday season.
And if you're sitting back, cracking a cold one, or drinking a coffee here like Trent, if you don't drink, let us know what you got on tap, whether it's a beverage, whether it's a salty or sweet snack, whatever floats your boat here.
Maybe it's just a Voss water.
What the hell is that, Dylan?
It was on sale at Shoppers Drug Mart, and I tell you what, it tastes just like water.
Is that vodka? Is that water?
It tastes just like water.
I don't believe you. Dylan's straight crazy here.
All right, Rand, let's go.
What was that Trailer Park Boys episode? It's that's not water. That's vodka. It's the oldest trick in the book.
Oldest trick in the book. Josh Deming saying, drop a big like and a sub for these beauties.
Thank you so much, Josh.
Honestly, folks, any regular old like, doesn't have to be big like, can be a normal like. I'll be fine with that. Thank you, Josh. Justin saying, I have McKinnon and Matthews talking about his fantasy pool. Hell of a pickup. Justin says Colorado needs to turn around. I'd say
they need to turn around and stop putting pressure on the Canucks so the Canucks can win one.
There you go.
Okay, look, we'll get to the rest of the comments here. We got to take a quick commercial break. The puck has dropped. We'll be right back after this commercial break. And Ryan, thank you for joining. Thank you for giving your predictions. We'll be right back to keep addressing all your comments. It's a comment-driven live stream here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Vancouver Canucks, Colorado Avalanche. The second period is underway, so we will be right back after this quick commercial break. And we are back live here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel, Vancouver Canucks, Colorado Avalanche. And thanks to everyone tuning in to the live stream right now. Keep the comments coming as we sit back and watch this game with you. We comment on this game with you. It's a comment-driven live stream, which means you all are driving the bus here. We're sitting back shotgun as the second period is underway. It looks like we have a tripping call against the Colorado Avalanche. And funny enough, the Vancouver Canucks are actually leading in shots right now at the start of this second period. The Canucks are applying the pressure, so perhaps playing for Travis Green. Who knows what was said in the locker rooms at the end of that first period, but I'm sure the Canucks, as we hoped, anyways, from Vancouver Canucks perspective, are playing with a lot of urgency.
Absolutely, because like we said before, the Canucks need to change it around here pretty quick if they want to they want any chance of winning this game. So, Isha, we have another submission for the contest. Ryan Zacher. I believe I'm saying that right.
Thank you for joining us here on the live stream. Subscribe to the channel. Drop a like to the video as well. We really appreciate it. I have you entered in.
5-3.
We're good to go.
5-3. I'm loving it.
I'm loving the confidence, Ryan.
Comic 87 saying, Ryan, I hope you're right. I got Petey Hughes and Miller in my fantasy team. Miller is the only one really producing it. And is he producing? Man, he's got a lot of points this season.
Miller is hands down probably the best Canuck right now besides Thatcher Demko and maybe Nils Höglander.
Yeah, no. Höglander's being something else, and the points are really starting to come for him. Shane Van Ice is drinking a Coors.
Shane, I'm drinking a White Sails Estuary Kings Hazy IPA. Shout out Nanaimo, British Columbia, and White Sails Brewing.
Trent saying drinking Nabob right now, but I had Kicking Horse earlier. Trent's really just all day coffee drinker. I'm liking this.
That's like me, as Dylan knows. Dylan and I, we work in the same office here, so Dylan knows. Always got the coffee going.
Trent also said, tell us how you guys met first.
That's a long story. Dylan and I, we went to elementary school.
It's not that long of a story. We went to the same elementary school.
High school, and then we were friends in college, decided to create a media company, and 4 years later, here we are.
And now we're sitting here talking to you on a live stream.
Still working and managing that media company.
Absolutely. So
there shout out the Hockey Podcast Network.
Happy that we could connect with you. And I can't comment. Saying, so you're drinking water, Shane, after Shane saying he's drinking a Coors.
Well, I mean, he's not drinking a Lucky, so I mean.
There you go. That Darren from Fourth Line Voice would appreciate that. 19 seconds left on the Vancouver Canucks power play.
Didn't get anything done. Surprise.
And again, folks, if you're watching on cable, if you're watching on, Shaw TV, TELUS, or the NHL Network, you're probably 30 seconds ahead of us. The power play is just coming to an end on our stream. 15:57 in the second period.
Looks like the Avs actually tied the shots. Oh no, the Canucks have 14-13. But I was gonna say it's funny. The Avs tied the shots while the Canucks were on a power play. Great opportunity there. Great save rather by Darcy Kemba. Great opportunity by Connor Garland.
Jack Friedman saying grade 7, boys.
Yeah.
Jack Friedman, who's in the comment section. Jack, was actually at that very same elementary school.
Shout out Hammond Bay Elementary School.
And, Jack Friedman was actually, like the three of us, we were, the hockey nerds of our friend group.
Jack and Dylan and I were downtown in 2011 when Vancouver decided to burn it, Granville and whatnot to the ground.
We got the hell out of there. We were not partaking.
No.
It was insane.
It was insane. But, I mean, that's a story. Hey, if you want a story for the second intermission here, I mean, we could tell some stories from that crazy day.
Fourth line voice saying, to be young and full of enthusiasm. I dig your energy.
Oh, well, thanks, Darren. We really appreciate it. Again, everyone, go subscribe to the Fourth Line Voice YouTube channel. None of that hockey fights bullshit. Go see the real Hockey Fight channel and subscribe to his podcast as well. And for all the new people tuning into the live stream right now, A, we really appreciate it. And B, get your outcome predictions. Get your predictions of this game, the score outcome, and who's going to be the winner. So, for example, Canucks 4-3 victory, for example. Get those predictions in the live chat right now, and you're automatically entered in to win some THPN merch, much like this shirt here. Again, courtesy of the THPN merch store. That is the Hockey Podcast Network.
So the comments are just buzzing.
Keep them coming.
Let's
keep
get
them
through
buzzing.
them here. Trent saying that's such a great story about how we met. He says it is obvious you two get along really well.
On camera, right, Dylan?
Okay, well, we have to. If we didn't, we'd probably murder each other by now, working in the same office.
What was that one interview with that football guy? And he's like, don't call me, what was it? Don't call me Sam or whatever.
Don't call me Chris.
Don't call me Chris. And he's like, I'll call you whatever I want. Chris jumps over the table.
Love it. I don't know. Is that relevant to this?
I don't know. Well, they weren't happy on air.
Okay, fair enough. That's pretty.
I was reading the other comments. I did not expect you to follow up with that.
Andrew B. Andrew's in here.
B.
Hi, guys.
What's up, Andrew?
What is up, Andrew?
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? Andrew, also with the prediction. 5-3 for Vancouver. We're getting a lot of Vancouver predictions here lately, and maybe that's because the shots are in favor of the Vancouver Canucks, and people think they're coming back.
And quickly, if you are in favor of the Vancouver, get on DraftKings Sportsbook right now because the odds are, they're in your favor. You're going to win some money if you bet on the Canucks. Refreshing the feed now. It is minus 135.
There you go. Fourth line voice saying, really says a lot about the BC education system.
Yeah, if you knew we went to high school, you would know that university did it all for us, and that first year was heckin' rough.
Yeah, let's put it that way. Trent saying 2011 was a great year. Absolutely was, Trent.
It was a great year until that just terrible Game 7 loss.
Trent, you saw Jack Friedman in the live chat here, and we would go to over to his basement with the whole
projector,
the whole crew watching the games on the projector, and then obviously making it over to Vancouver,
playing ball hockey and drinking beers in between periods.
It was a great time. Justin Frost saying 3-1 Colorado.
Oh, Justin, thank you for getting your prediction in. Again, everyone, get your prediction in. I know there's a lot of people just tuning in right now. You get your game, your outcome, your score prediction in. We're cutting the contest entries 5 minutes into the third period, so get them in early for a chance to win some THPN merch. Not this particular crew neck, but
because Isha's been wearing that.
You do not want to wear it after.
Trust me, you don't even want to be in the same room as that shirt. I can tell you. Comic 87 saying Aquafina, Mr. Francesco is going on a Twitter blocking spree. Lots of Canucks Nation getting blocked.
I was just scrolling through Twitter and I saw that Mr. Booth, which I'm not surprised.
All right, fair enough. He had it coming.
What was it? JWD or JWG or whatever. That one just got blocked too.
Really?
I'm checking to see if I'm blocked. I don't really go after Aquilini.
No, I've never mentioned Aquilini in my tweets, so I think I should probably
just going on a tirade. But it's because Mr. Booth pretended to be Aquilini.
Oh my fuck, that's kind of hilarious.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. Okay, so we got some more comments coming in.
Keep them coming.
Trent saying that was the Jim Rome show. Yes, the Jim Rome show.
Jim Rome
I watched that on YouTube a few months ago. We watched that a few weeks ago, I feel. We watched that
Chris.
Okay, Chris, and he tackles him. It was one of the old QB of the Rams.
Yeah.
New commenter, Shelly, saying, hey, boys. What's up, Shelly?
Welcome to the live stream. Really appreciate it. Sit back, relax, and watch this game with us. Let us know who you think is going to win. Give us your game prediction here. Throw the score in there for a chance to win.
One step ahead of you. One step ahead of you. 4-2 Colorado for Shelly.
I love it. A ton of predictions, which means we're probably giving away some merch here.
Man, I think we're going to have to give something away because someone's going to win tonight. Andrew saying, I saw your video on last night and your podcast. There we go. We have many podcasts on the Hockey Podcast Network, folks. One covering every single team. And also we have some more extra content like the Fourth Line Voice covering hockey fights. Jim Everett versus Jim Rome. Kept calling him Chris Everett after the female tennis player. Some context to that video for those of you who don't know.
Stop calling me Chris. Stop calling me Chris.
And for those of you who haven't seen that video, go on YouTube and search Chris Everett fight or something like that on YouTube.
All you gotta do is look up Jim Rome and Chris.
Jim Rome, Chris Evans. There you go. You'll find it. Great clip. Great clip.
Great track.
Again, I know we've mentioned it before. Thanks to everybody that's contributing to the chat. That's what really makes these things fun for us. For us, yeah, we're sitting here watching the Canucks game. That's great.
With the Canucks leading in shots and are really actually having a better second period, despite still being behind one goal.
Exactly. But the great thing for us is being able to interact with all the fans. Learning about everyone's favorite McDonald's food and all the other crazy things that we get into on these chats. And also, every once in a while, we talk some hockey in these chats too.
Yes, that's true. Thanks to Jack. Jack's been bringing, the train back on the tracks
100%.
So that's good.
And a close shot. Great save. I believe it was JT Miller with the tip up front. It could have been 1-1. With the Vancouver coming up, but coming up with a goal.
What do you think was said in the locker room there, Dylan? Because the Canucks look like a completely different team in the second period.
I think Travis Green essentially said, boys, if you don't win tonight, I am going to call Joe Fortes and I'm going to cancel your reservations for your post-game meal. I think that's really what got the boys going. It's that good. I had it a couple weeks ago for the first time. Anybody in Vancouver that has had Joe Fortes, let me know. Oh, that tip. Oh, wow. Kemper.
Just the tip
off an Elias Pettersson shot, actually. So PD almost with the assist, but no cigar.
That's the thing about PD lately. Yeah, he's putting up some points right here. I have it up in front of me right now. He has 9 points, 3 goals in 16 games. This last goal was a really nice statement goal late in game. But it doesn't matter because the rest of the time on ice, he's not playing smart hockey.
Yeah, no, I agree. And, it's a different story and you can't really equate this, but I mean, it's a different story if it's 9 points, but the guy's actually been playing well and bounces aren't going his way. Honestly, it's 9 points. He's been playing really bad and some bounces have actually gone the way of Elias Pettersson with some of those goals when you really think about it. So it's just a tough look. It's a tough look. I'm going to get back to some of the comments here. Comic87 saying Green probably said, boys, if you don't show up tonight, I'll make sure you'll have a lifetime ban at the Roxy. That's even better. I like that comment.
That's more realistic. There. Yeah.
That get the boys going. Andrew B saying, what is the name again? Chris Evans. Yes, Chris Evans.
Jim Rome
show, YouTube. I mean, you'll find it. It has millions and millions of views. It's super popular. Great YouTube clip.
All right, quickly looking in on our poll question for new viewers who are just tuning in. We have a poll question on Twitter. I'll throw the link here in the chat again. You can find it at VI Sports Talk on Twitter. It's pinned to the top of the page. Which is more likely? Travis Green getting fired tonight or a hat trick from Elias Pettersson? I mean, Travis Green's got a little smile on his face. A little smirky poo there. The votes are still are growing, which is good. Still small sample size, but bigger than when we touched on earlier. Travis Green leading 60% to a Hattie from Pettersson at 40. So I'll drop the link here in the chat here. Get in on the poll question if you're on Twitter.
The confidence in Travis Green seems to be at an all-time low from Canucks Nation. Especially, you go on Canucks Twitter and, most people on the stream that follow Canucks Twitter would know that people are not happy. People are not happy right now with Travis Green.
Yeah, even the quote-unquote the bending bros, as Canucks Twitter has labeled them, I guess. They've even turned on the regime. Oh, and look at that!
And we have a goal, folks. There we have it.
Connor Garland, if I'm not mistaken.
Connor Garland.
Who else? Who else but Connor Garland, who's been an absolute bright spot on this team? His 4th goal of the season, 14th point in his 15th game. That's the thing. The top 6 got better, was supposed to get better. On paper, it looks great with JT Miller crushing it, Connor Garland playing outstanding, Bo Horvat with also 10 points on the season, Nils Hoglander scraping the double digits to a 9. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. As the lamp is lit for the second time tonight, Connor Garland scoring his 4th goal of the season.
Oh my God!
Look at that
Beautiful.
celebration too. He's like, that one's for you, Greener.
Isha.
Oh, he saved that. It was that wasn't supposed to go in.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Thanks
Thanks to everybody joining the streams.
Yeah, Jack Freeman saying hardworking goal. Let's go, boys.
Let's go. The Canucks have looked like a different team this period. They've gotten a goal as a reward for that. Let's see if they can keep it up. Let's see if they can keep the gas on the pedal. Let's see if they have enough Russian gas in the tank. Because I'm starting to think that Podkolzin just whipped it out for the boys, Russian gas, and was like, "Hey, guys,
you know what?
Let's go. We got to at least bring it this second period. We'll be gassed up in the third. Maybe we can at least just tighten things up."
Yeah, I think you might be onto something. I think you're going to be onto something. Trent saying, not going to lie, I left the room and I missed the Garland goal.
I'm sure they'll show a replay. They'll show a replay.
It's a nice goal.
So what do you think, guys? Over under on Podkolzin supplying the Russian gas for this second period?
Oh, I think it's a lock. Trent saying, "F my life, but let's go."
You'll see it again, Trent. Don't worry. They'll show they'll show it on the replay.
Trent's also saying this is the momentum we need. Absolutely, this is the momentum that the Vancouver Canucks need.
Any Canucks fans who are in this stream right now, tell us your thoughts on the second period too, because from our perspective, the Canucks have really, really stepped it up here with a beautiful, beautiful pass from Bo Horvat.
How did he not sink that one? How did he not bury it?
Was that a save or did he miss the net there?
I believe he might have missed the net there.
Hoglander too. I'm loving the chemistry Bo Horvat.
Let's see. We're watching the replay.
What a save. What a save by future Canada Olympic goaltender Darcy Kemper.
Absolutely. Shane, we have the smartest viewers in the world, actually. Shane, great comment. If you put gas on the pedal, I think you're driving wrong. Referring to your comment there. Canucks need to put the gas on the pedal.
Thanks, Shane. Thanks for highlighting my mistakes here. There'll be many of them going 3 hours plus here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure.
He also pointed out my mistake earlier when I thought the game started at 7.
Yeah, that's that's a fair enough
honest mistake.
That's an honest mistake. I thought it was at 7 earlier on in the day as well. Leading up to the stream, I figured myself out, though. You obviously didn't. So there's that. As we're in a commercial break here, folks, and again, just want to give a shout out to everybody jumping in the live stream, everybody jumping in the chat. We love it. Get your score predictions in. We have some great prizes, and every time you see myself and Isha on a live stream here on a watch along, we're going to be giving something away. Yeah,
every time that there's a Canucks stream, every time that there's a Minnesota Wild stream, either Dylan and I are on. We have a giveaway. So anyone who's just joined the stream, or if anyone's still hanging around and you're thinking, "Oh, I don't know what I should predict yet," just go for it. Just pull the trigger, throw a prediction in the live chat for a chance to win some THPN merch. Tell us who you think is going to win, and the final score entries end at the beginning of the third period. And I see more people joining the chat here, so I absolutely love it. Let's get back to the chat here, Dylan.
Let's get to the chat here. Justin Frost saying, "Do you know how old Darcy Kemper is?"
28,
31 years old.
He's 31, really?
I just looked it up. 31.
Okay.
Yeah, I looked it up on HockeyDB. Kate Berry saying, "Hey, I'm here."
Kate, how's it going? Kate, the Pens fan
in the house.
Kate getting her goal prediction in too.
3-1 Avalanche. There we go. Another prediction in for the contest today. As we are in the second period, just over the halfway mark, 1-1, tied at 1, 20 shots for the Vancouver Canucks, 19 shots for the Colorado Avalanche. Hey, our buddy Josiah is back.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Thanks for tuning in.
Saying, "Hey, what's up, guys? Where do you think the Canucks are going wrong this season? We all expected them to do good." Yes, I think the consensus was going into the season that the Vancouver Canucks were going to have a pretty solid year. Right now, a lot of things aren't going well. I think the biggest is Elias Pettersson's not performing very well. I think the coaching staff could use a shakeup.
Yeah.
I don't think it could be one or two things when things are going this bad.
The power play's bad. The penalty kill's bad. The bottom six isn't scoring, and the defense is come see, come saw.
Yeah. Brent Hamlin saying a little confidence really helps really need to keep the energy high.
Yeah, and hey, maybe we're helping in that department. We're keeping the energy high here. The boys have the energy on the ice. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the positivity going again. From a Canucks perspective, you're rooting for Colorado. No hate. Nothing but love here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. But from a Canucks perspective, we're out here on the West Coast, Vancouver Island. It's been a dark few weeks here watching this team.
It really has been. Really has been. Kate saying, guess what? My Pens lost again. Nothing new.
Nothing new.
Join
but hey,
the club.
They aren't fully healthy yet. The Pens, pretty much until Christmas, they're always kind of bottom of their division. After Christmas, they always get it together. It's the Penguin way.
Exactly. Trent saying, I don't even remember my prediction. All I want is a W. This guy is a team player. Doesn't care about the
4-1 Canucks. So you still have a chance.
Andrew saying your boy Jez is so good on your podcast. Your boy Judd, maybe.
Judd, maybe?
Yeah, maybe that's what he's going for.
Or I don't know who G's is. Spoke Z?
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Spoke Z is good. He's the star of the Soda Pod.
Great point. Jack Friedman saying, I have to say it's nice to see a majority of the seats filled. Yes, it is nice to see that. Some of the past games, I've noticed some empty seats. There's obviously a couple here for this game. But yeah, it's getting filled up a little bit more. But I think that's a big concern for the Vancouver Canucks. Yes, people are starting to come back. You want to give them a winning product so that they return again.
Well, they're all back because it's post-COVID.
Yeah, because it's something to do.
If we were living quote unquote normal reality, COVID-free, there would be nobody at those games. Only Dr. Tej would be at those games.
Only Dr. Tej. Andrew saying, yeah, Judd.
Oh, dude, Judd Zulgad is unbelievable. He does tremendous work with Score North in Minnesota, and he's an all-around hockey guy too. So he loves talking Vancouver Canucks and old school, Bure, Don Cherry, bobbleheads. I mean, yeah, Judd Zulgad's the man.
Cosmic saying, I think you guys are going to get so big one day that we're going to have to pay a donation to leave a comment.
Never.
That will never happen on my watch.
Never. Not on ours. Maybe some of the other hosts on the channel will start doing that, and that's fine. They got to put food on the table. Dylan and I will never do that to you, Cosmic. We will starve for you, Cosmic. And we'll starve for all of your comments. We'll give all the clothes off our back as giveaways.
Well, you don't want that.
Those. For those who just entered the chat, you have a chance to win merch like this, one of the many t-shirts from the Hockey Podcast Network's merch store. All you have to do is in the live YouTube chat here, get your prediction in. Let us know who you think is going to win this game, the goal outcome, and obviously the winning team.
Fourth line voice saying, I hope they get huge. I need the money.
He's doing okay. You're doing okay, Darren. You're doing okay.
Fourth line voice. You're doing all right.
You're doing all right.
Cosmic saying, I will buy merch to support them.
Oh my God.
Wow. You're incredible. Incredible.
Thank you so much. We'll have some special holiday and winter stuff coming in the next couple weeks. I know toques aren't on the site right now. We have some hats and stuff, but we will do a limited run of toques in the next couple weeks as well.
Kate Barry saying VI Sports Talk is my favorite.
Oh, Kate.
There you go.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Kate's an NCAA hockey fan too. I can't say the name of her favorite team. Can't show them any love, but I love the passion and support.
Josiah, my prediction is 4-3 Canucks in OT. Oh, he's getting specific. All right, folks. Prediction 4-3 Canucks in OT. Vancouver goals. Garland with 2, Miller and Pettersson. I believe that's what he's saying, right? Yeah, Garland with 2 goals, Miller and Pettersson. Colorado goals, Rantanen and Burakovsky. Wow, very, very specific.
I like how Burakovsky's, I don't want to say a total resurgence because he was still a good player with the Washington Capitals, but he just wasn't able to be a third and fourth liner. He had to be in the top 6 to show off that Austrian hockey talent. Really found a home with the Avalanche, and I've liked what I've seen from him the last couple of years.
Trent, my friends were planning on painting Canucks on our chest shortly before the pandemic one day.
One day indeed, Trent. Next time you get your ass to Rogers Arena, you and the boys will do it. Hell, if you see me there, I'll jump in on it.
There you go.
I'll throw an S or something on my chest.
I'll throw this comment on very quickly. Badgers. Yes. Andrew B saying Yotes won their game last night. And as Richie Flores jumps in, saying, just saw that Garland goal. Thanks for Dylan Gunther, Vancouver.
Stop it.
Quickly again, Wisconsin Badgers. I'm going to take it off the screen. Just for your sake. The
The women's team destroyed Bemidji a couple weeks ago.
There you go.
Bemidji's my team, by the way. Go Bemidji Beavers!
6 minutes and 45 seconds
And
left.
what a period it's been for the Vancouver Canucks. Colorado Avalanche only got 3 shots on net this entire period. 13 in the first. And at one point they held Canucks 8 shots to 1. The Canucks didn't score. The Canucks didn't shoot on net for 10 plus minutes. Look at them now.
No, and you can really see it. I mean, in the energy level of the entire team, things are buzzing. It's looking great. Trent saying we would love to meet you at Rogers Arena one day.
Well, hey, we'll make it happen, buddy. We'll make it happen. We'll be back there soon enough.
I was just at the Preds game. Was it last week or the week before? Diwali night, that must have been so much going. Fun. It was a good time. But yes, we will we'll let you know. We'll let you know next time we go over to Rogers Arena, and we'll
what's be fun is we've been starting to get into the film game a little bit, doing some vlogging, doing some filming projects for actually local hockey teams. So I'm gonna bring my camera next time we go and actually throw together a sweet video and stuff like that. So hey, we'd love to meet you all, and we'll definitely
become a star. You might get Anisha's video.
You might even become a star. You might even get in on making some content with us here on THPN.
Love it. James saying, how's it going, gents?
What's up, James? How's it going, buddy?
James, we're doing pretty damn good.
Thanks for stopping by.
We're watching a Canucks team that's actually, putting a good effort forward. So,
I mean, first period, they've looked horrible. The second period, they've looked unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Jack Friedman saying, my brother went to the Vegas game. It's been too long since I've been. Jack, I see your brother driving around downtown Nanaimo all the time. I think he lives near our office. I think he lives near us. But Jack, we need to set something up, and we all need to go to a Canucks game. Jack's up in the interior right now. We can get something going. No, you're not feeling it.
Sorry, no, I'm just
not feeling the game. Andrew saying Scotiabank Arena. All right. Josiah saying, and my prediction for who will win the cup this year are the Caps. Really, Isha's loving it.
I like that. I love the Capitals. Vancouver Canucks is my home team. I cover the Minnesota Wild, so obviously I like them as well. But the Capitals, they're like my other team, the outside team that I follow and keep tabs on.
There you have it. Trent, I love it. I'm gonna get that mug one day.
Yeah, sorry, Trent. I meant the last comment to be for Cosmic. I know you said you're gonna support us, so I appreciate it. But yeah, the mug's awesome, actually. It's amazing. We got a hockey puck in it right now, not coffee, but yeah, sometimes it does have coffee in it.
It's incredible. Sometimes other liquids. Shane Van Ice saying, I've never been to an NHL game.
Shane's been to a Victoria Royals game, if I'm not mistaken.
WHL. I mean, it's not close, but it's
and Prince George Cougars. Shane being from Prince George, he's got his Spruce Kings and Cougars fix for sure.
Good. They're good events.
And by the way, shout out Shane. Not only does Shane clean us out with prizes because he's like our greatest supporter and one of my best friends, he also supported the network by getting a T-shirt and a hoodie, if I'm not mistaken.
Shane has supported the network since, day, I don't even want to say day one. I want to say day zero. Because he was supporting the network before it even started. Yep. He supported our last ventures with, the Stick and Rink radio show here in Nanaimo and the podcast. So Shane is an absolute beauty, folks.
We appreciate it, Shane.
Shane, drop your Twitter handle in the chat. I'm sure you'll get like 3 or 4 followers out of this, because I'm sure a lot of these people want to give you a follow. So throw that in the chat. We'll throw it up there.
Shane actually got a taste of our new users last night who joined us too.
Oh, right. Yeah, we haven't no Kendra's tonight.
Well, I mean, Josh isn't here, so
right.
Little brother Josh was not here.
Little brother Josh. Okay. We just don't cut it.
Don't make the cut.
5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second period. Things are going slow the last few minutes, a few whistles, it seems like. I feel like just a second ago, I feel like 10 minutes ago, I said 6 minutes and 30 seconds left.
There was a commercial break.
We went through a commercial period. Vancouver Canucks still looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, they haven't moving the puck well, Dylan?
Yeah, they haven't taken the gas off of the pedal, as Isha would say.
And Brock Besser, his points, I mean, it doesn't do him justice because he doesn't have a lot of points right now. But I think that he's been actually playing very well this season. I don't think there's been anything wrong with Brock Besser's game. If anything, I think he's doing not too much, but more than he's expected to do. But he's doing it well. Yeah. But he should just be primarily the trigger man for this team.
Great question. Josiah saying, wait, do you guys stream just specific teams or all? So go ahead, Isha.
All teams decide. We have a live stream every single day here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Dylan and I, in particular, just do the Canucks games, and I'll do some Wild games. But we have a host from one of the podcasts on the Hockey Podcast Network doing a live stream every single day. So usually they're scheduled a couple days in advance. So if you look up THPN or if you ring that bell for notifications, it will come up if you're subscribed to the channel. What host and what game is being covered.
There we go. There we go. Andrew saying, I want a mug of HTH. What's HTH? Or Kim or you guys? What's HTH?
It's the group that Kim was in, that Andrew.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
Sorry, Andrew. I don't remember what it was.
Trent saying I would get distracted all day if I had Twitter. Trent's asking if we have Discord. Trent, I apologize. We don't have it. Maybe in the future we'll look into it. But right now, this is where this is where you're gonna find us.
We are on Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have Facebook. We are on Instagram. Which we don't use our Instagram much, but we are there. But we are most active on Twitter. But again, maybe down the road we get Discord or Spotify Green Room or something like that, because those spaces are really taking off, and I see their value. I see their value.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
Shane dropping his Twitter, getting distracted with all the comments.
Follow my friend, the greatest supporter of the Hockey Podcast Network, your boy SV on Twitter.
Love it. Trent saying hot take hockey.
Hot take hockey. There you go.
Andrew saying I want to see Josh again.
Andrew. Kendra wants to see Josh again too.
He said Josiah says that's funny because both Minnesota and Vancouver are my favorite teams.
Josiah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of this face then.
How about that?
Hey Josiah, go check out my podcast, the Soda Pod. All things Minnesota Wild, Iowa Wild, the whole shebang, even the Minnesota Whitecaps and college hockey. So go check it out.
I think you just got a big fan out of this. I really do.
I hope so. I'll give you a shout out on the podcast if you listen to the next episode.
Ooh,
so stay tuned for that.
Love it. Quinn Hughes with a nice backhand chance here as they showed in the replay. Just going over the crossbar. Would have made it 2-1 for the Vancouver Canucks.
Kemper's been tested this period. Man.
He has been. Yeah, 27 shots now in total for the Vancouver Canucks. Darcy coming out today. 3 minutes left in the second period. Again, folks, we're watching on a stream. If you're watching on cable or, on the NHL network, you're probably 30 seconds ahead of us. So we will catch up to you eventually.
We're also casting, so I don't know if that shaves off another
a second here or there, Like James, if I comment the words Jim Benning, do I get kicked? I don't know, but people might come after you.
No, we all want Jim Benning gone. Don't get me wrong. So Jim Benning his name has been commented in this chat, throughout the whole thing, and that's okay. We all want him gone. He should be gone tonight.
Josiah saying THPN equals GOATs.
Josiah, thank you so much. We really appreciate the support. Honestly, it goes a long way.
No, it really does. It really does.
All of you who support us, we thank you so much.
Donald's back. Donald Weaver says, since I talked about how the Islanders are, how do you guys feel about how surprised the starts of the Rangers and the Devils records?
Rangers expected it, honestly, because I think every year since their rebuild, they've gotten better and addressed positions.
I'll say Rangers maybe. They're a little bit ahead of schedule, but they're still on schedule. You know, this is kind of where we expected them to be.
Devils, everyone keeps telling me Devils are a good team. Devils are a good team. Sure, but I still think that they're going to come down to earth, but they have a great prospect pool and they have a great plan in place. So I'll give them that.
The longevity of their success this season, short term this season, I don't know. I don't know if
we could be proven wrong. Things happen. I'm not putting all my chips in that basket, but overall, they've set up that team for success in the next few years. I'll give them that 100%.
No, absolutely. As the Vancouver Canucks go on the penalty kill, Colorado Avalanche on the power play. Again,
we saw what happened last time, folks.
It's a scary spot for the Vancouver Canucks. Not a great penalty kill right now. James saying, I didn't know we had THPN merch. The Canucks look hella comfy.
Hey, James.
Absolutely.
Did you get your prediction in yet, James? You want one of these suckers? All you got to do is, you know the drill. Get your score prediction and game outcome. Tell us who you think's going to win and by how much here in the live YouTube chat, and maybe you can win one of these bad boys.
It's-
Or check the link that I just posted if you in the chat if you want to check out what else is in the store.
It's just that easy. As it looks like we have another penalty coming up right now to the Vancouver Canucks.
No.
It is a 5-on-3 power play
Andrew saying weak call.
for the Colorado Avalanche. Let's see the call here. Where's the call?
It's Miller clearing Landeskog out of the crease.
Where's the call? Where's the call here?
It's that. It's cross-checking, no? Is that what it is?
It is tripping call.
What?
What was the call?
Where was the call?
I'm
Andrew,
watching the replays.
Andrew,
folks.
that must have been weak because I can't see the call, brother.
That's unbelievable, actually.
Come on.
Especially, it's a 1-1 game. Talk about game management on the ref side. And I hate to be one of those guys that rips on the ref, but game management, it's 1-1 close game.
1 minute and 50 seconds left in the power play. No.
Is there another penalty?
Did someone just get a high stick? Wow.
Oh, it was Landeskog?
Oh, it might be. Oh, I thought Landeskog got clipped there.
Oh, okay. I thought it was another call.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank. So just as Dylan's gonna
Leave it to Nazem.
No, but this is so funny because you were just gonna go down the point of like the ref. This was a bad call, bad momentum. Well, the refs even things out here.
Even things out right away, real quickly. Josiah saying, are either of you two from Vancouver or BC in general? Nanaimo, British Columbia.
Yeah, Josiah, Vancouver Island folk here. We actually started this whole company in Victoria when we were in college, and now brought things to the harbor city of Nanaimo.
There you have it. James with his prediction 4-2 Colorado. Andrew saying Kadri. Yep. He's
Leave it to Kadri. Leave it to Kadri to take some penalties. Thanks to everyone who's entered the contest right now. There's a ton of entries, a whole page worth of entries right now. If you've just joined us, if you just hopped on the live stream, you have a chance to win one of many shirts. But here's an example of one from our THPN merch store. All you have to do is send in your game predictions to the live chat here. For example, just like James did, a Colorado 4-2 victory.
Trent saying, okay, can you tell me your Twitters again? All right, so my Twitter, I'm going to take your comment down here so you can see them on the screen. My Twitter is DYL_THPN. That's DYL_THPN. And Isha, your Twitter handle?
At VI Sports Talk.
There we go. Can someone type in the chat? Isha, you want it?
I'm doing it.
We're on it right now. Jack Freeman, thoughts on Dion Phaneuf's career? I feel like I like
a good career, man.
A great career. No, great career for Dion Phaneuf. I feel like Dion Phaneuf got ripped on a lot when he didn't deserve it, especially in his time in at Toronto with the big contract. He was one of the only, quote unquote star players on the team at that time. So he got a lot of heat. I thought he was a great player. I feel maybe a bit of a throwback, maybe in today's game. Maybe he wouldn't have the success that he did 10, 15 years ago. But again, great career. Involved in one of the craziest trades as well with the Calgary Flames and Toronto Maple Leafs. But yeah, great career for Dion Phaneuf.
I mean, leave it to Dion to break the glass with a shot twice in one game, 2 glass boards twice in one game. Leave it to Dion to leave his keys in his car and get it robbed from a Tim Hortons on 17th Ave. Leave it to Dion for the double Dion hit. I mean, world junior champion, had a great career with 2 amazing, and I say that, cringing because the Toronto Maple Leafs organization, for as much as I hate it, it is an amazing organization. It's the mecca of hockey in Canada. Calgary, another unbelievable organization. And then also played for the Ottawa Senators. So he played in 3 Canadian markets, spent some time in LA too. And like Dylan said, had a great career in Calgary. And I think he did fine in Toronto as well.
Andrew B, a couple quick comments before we take a quick break here. Andrew B said, you always wear a hat. Are you cold? So I'm always wearing a hat. I'm not cold. It's just, it's easier to maintain. I got a lot of hair.
Dylan's got nicer hair than me. I'm hiding my fucking Tarzan hair in this toque right now.
James saying that Dion's car story is my favorite hockey moment.
I mean, James is from Calgary,
I
mean, James, you were just a little wee lad when that happened.
Wee lad.
I remember that on Global News. I remember watching that when my dad was sipping his coffee in the morning.
Shane, 2-1 Canucks prediction. I don't know if we got Shane's prediction.
No, Shane's strategic up in this math.
Andrew's saying Isha. Hello,
Andrew.
Hello, Andrew. All right, I think we're getting pretty close to take it a break here. I mean, we've been going for already 2 hours on this live stream. It's been a fun one.
What
though.
a second period.
What a
man,
second
for
period.
the Vancouver Canucks, and what a first period for the Colorado Avalanche. So,
Absolutely.
I've been watching a lot of UFC, Dylan. This is a split bout right now. This is one round apiece going into the third.
I'm loving the fighting terms. Loving it.
Oh man. So yeah, we'll take a quick break in a moment here. We'll catch back up with all of you. Keep the comments coming though. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. We'll get to all your comments. It's a comment-driven stream. You all are driving the bus. We're riding here shotgun. We'll get to all of them. We'll address them all. We'll throw them up on the screen. We'll run down the poll question in the second intermission. We'll also go over the contest again, as you still have a ton of time to enter. All that and more. And again, thanks to everyone. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Should we go to commercial break right now, Dylan?
Let's do it right now.
All right, on the other side, we'll be back to take your comments, touch on the first two periods of this game, and run down all that other stuff we just talked about. Live here, Vancouver Canucks, Colorado Avalanche on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Also saying I'm having a decaf coffee since 8 o'clock. Good idea. Good idea with the decaf coffee there.
I'm back, and the folks can hear you too, Isha.
Okay. I thought I had everything there going.
Yeah, you took me out of the stream though. It's all going through my mic. It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry for the
technical
issues there.
It was actually my fault, folks. I'm the producer of this stream, and I had to step out, so that's actually my bad. So you can blame that one on me.
Okay, so I'll go right back from the beginning there, since no one could hear me for the first few minutes. And again, apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that again. But okay, so back from the start. Rewind. The Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel here. Colorado Avalanche. Shoot, now we're just losing all of our views. I'm sorry. Colorado Avalanche, Vancouver Canucks. It's a comment-driven live stream. So excited to sit back and watch this game with all of you. You all drive the bus, so we'll jump right back to the comments here before we run down our poll question and the contest again.
All right. Trent saying no jersey. Trent, I was in the bathroom and I turned on the stream and I saw Isha. Nothing was coming out, so I had to run back in here in a frantic scramble. But let's see, what other comments do we have going on? You know, we just got a lot going on here.
Oh, and now I see them all now. Everyone's saying can't hear you. Well, thank you everyone.
Thank you. And as we start getting our viewers back up, we're getting back up there.
Appreciate it. Again, I didn't have a producer for a few minutes.
That was my bad, folks.
Break went a little longer.
I was indisposed.
I panicked. Didn't know what button to click. Sat here, thought I'd save the day, ended up just digging ourselves a hole.
Oh, absolutely.
Keep the comments coming in. Trent saying no jersey. Yeah, we took a little bit of break here. It's getting hot in this room.
No, I told him the story. Yeah. I was in the bathroom. I turned on the stream, looked. I saw Isha was going, but no audio was coming out. So I had to book it in here and save the day.
So if you haven't already, get your predictions in for this game. All you have to do is in the live YouTube chat here, predict the outcome of the game, who you think is going to win, and the final score. 5 minutes into the third period. So, in like 10, 15 minutes here, the contest entries will be cut. You have a chance to win one of many shirts like this one. Here's an example of a THPN merch shirt here. Again, get your goal predictions in a few minutes here. 5 minutes into the third period, we will cut the contest entries. In the post-game show, right after the game, we'll go like 10, 15 minutes after here on the stream. We will announce a winner there. Again, apologies for the technical issues coming out of that last break. Promise you, they've been addressed. I'm not allowed to touch the board anymore, and everything is back on track. Andrew B. giving us a Chicago Blackhawks update saying 1-0 Hawks. Also saying scoreless in Kings. Andrew, say, Dylan, how could you? Well, look at this, Andrew. Look at this.
I went and got the jersey.
You got the jersey.
I had to look the part at least. Screwed up the production side of things. Left Isha on his own, which
look,
you should never do.
It was my bad. Dylan's like, it's cool to have an extended break. I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine. Break started going. I saw, okay, people are jumping out of the stream. I can just do this. I can just jump on. No.
It's all good, folks. We're back. We're back here. We're happy that you're sticking with us for the rest of this Vancouver Canucks Colorado Avalanche game. It's been a fun one so far. Great game and a great chat. So good things all around.
Chime in our poll question on Twitter if you haven't already for any new folks who enter the live stream. Which is more likely? Travis Green getting fired tonight or Elias Pettersson getting a hat trick? It keeps going back and forth, but right now still in Green getting fired tonight, leading with 59%.
Okay, so drop down a little bit since our last update, so that's interesting.
1%.
That's interesting. Trent saying, I look much better now. Thank you, Trent. Thank you very much with the
Johnny Canuck.
The Johnny Canuck jersey. You gotta represent.
I still can't believe I had my mic on earlier.
That's hilarious.
I'm rattled, folks. I'm rattled. I'm a professional here. God damn it.
Paul is saying 3-2 Canucks.
Paul, thanks for joining the stream. Really appreciate it, buddy.
Paul's still sticking around.
I know. I'm gonna hear it. I'm gonna hear from our YouTube director after this, folks.
Oh yeah, you're gonna hear it from.
Not gonna be happy
from him. You're gonna hear it from Hoppy at the Soda Pod. You're gonna hear it from me after the stream.
I'm surprised Hoppy's not in this right now.
Oh, he would be absolutely
roasting me. All right. Takeaways from the first and second period, Dylan, and those in the chat. We want to hear them. send them our way. What are your takeaways from the Colorado Avalanche and the Vancouver Canucks? Dylan, where do you want to start?
The Vancouver Canucks keeping things fairly simple in the second period, going back to the basics, getting shots on net, and we start to see the results. They came back with shots. They came back with a goal as well, and it looks like the momentum is slowly starting to shift in favor of the Vancouver Canucks.
In that period anyways.
That period. So hopefully they can keep that momentum going into the third. But, the Vancouver Canucks, like I said, just keeping things simple, playing simple hockey, getting shots on net, short passes, all those cliches.
They are moving the puck well, which is something we haven't seen in the last few weeks here. So that is a bright spot.
Yeah. Fourth line voice. Does that jersey have a tie down or Velcro sleeves?
It ain't that retro.
I'll tell you that.
2015. That's about it.
Yeah. Trent has some takeaways. Takeaways are that we look like the superior team. We look like garbage in the first 5 to 10 minutes, but we are the better team. Quite the statement.
I'll put it this way: in the second period, 100%. Overall.
Yeah, exactly. Andrew saying keep him for now. If not, he's done.
Travis Green,
I think they're talking about.
He's done. By the way, before I screwed up my audio, I had that song. We had the break overlay there.
Yeah.
We had the song going, and a couple comments up here. Andrew, I love the song you have on here. It's so catchy. Can't stop dancing. So I did one thing right there. Okay. I did one thing right. I got Andrew dancing.
Okay, there we go.
I gotta save myself. You
gotta save yourself.
I'm rattled.
This is incredible. This really is incredible. And again, folks, I know I keep saying it. Thanks to everybody contributing to the chat. You're really what's making this a stream. Without you guys, it would just be me and Isha rambling. Maybe Isha rambling and can't hear him.
Isha rambling with his mic off.
Great stuff.
We love the stream. If you're just popping in, if you just found us via Facebook or Twitter, or even just your suggestions, if you're suggested to us on YouTube, we appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. We have watchalongs every single day of the week. NHL watchalongs. Dylan and I, we're always here for Vancouver Canucks games, at least one a week, sometimes two. I'm here doing wild games, whatever team they're covering. I love the little community that's being built here on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel. Andrew B, Trent. I mean, whatever happened to Dan? I know he went to a McDonald's run and never came back. So.
Oh yeah. Dan
went to a food coma.
That was food coma, but
a couple Big Macs too many.
Dan, I seem to remember Dan did this last time though, and he came back. So I think we'll get Dan back.
Dan is the man.
But yeah, Isha, I agree. The little community we have going here with all the regulars, all the new people jumping onto the channel, especially in this stream today. It's been a lot of fun. Taking a look at some stats here. The Vancouver Canucks, that's the problem. Sportsnet,
the Vancouver Canucks,
No, sorry. But Sportsnet, you put up the stat sheet and you have like 20 stats and you take it away after 5 seconds. I need to read the stats, people. Desjardins Insurance. Come on, leave it up a little bit longer. You're sponsoring this. Anyways, they're just dropping the ball. Okay, let's go over some stats, though. Shots on goal for the Vancouver Canucks, 27 after 2 periods. Shots on goal from the Colorado Avalanche, 19. We got some more comments coming in here before I get into some more stats here. Shane Van Ice saying it's Whopper Wednesday, though.
Yeah, you know what? At one point in my life, I used to get excited for Whopper Wednesday. Burger King has gone to absolute shit, so don't really care about Whopper Wednesday anymore.
Yeah, I think they were always absolute shit. You just got a little older and less tolerant to crap food.
Yeah.
As we kick off the third period here, 10 seconds into the third period, here we go. Josh saying, Dylan digging the jersey. Got a lot of comments on the jersey today. Thank you very much. Shane says, and yes, I did have a Whopper. Love it.
Before or after you ran on the treadmill, Shane?
5 for 5. 5 for Fighting Hockey podcast. I think he's rocking the double tie down and Dave Brown.
Oh man, 5 for Fighting. By the way, Alec and the boys there.
Yeah,
shout out to them.
Up the name.
Go check them out. Darren Fourth Line versus the OG Fight Hockey podcast. But 5 for Fighting, unbelievable community. They're part of the whole fight community that Darren is part of, and love them there. Go support them as well. Because we had an extended break, we're not going to throw to break, but we will throw the stat sheets up as we are here in the second period. Shots 27-19 in favor of the Vancouver Canucks. It's a 1-1 game. The comments are just buzzing again, so we'll jump back into those. As it is a comment-driven stream, we will throw it back and run down the contest again. We'll give a final shout-out and call to action for the contest before we cut the entries here early in the third period, and we'll continue to talk about the poll question. But back to the comments we go, Dylan.
Dan. Guess who's back?
Man.
Guess who's back, boys?
Guess who's back?
Dan the man.
We thought you were in a food coma, Dan.
He might still be. Trent saying, I don't like Burger
Good
King
man.
either.
Good man.
Shane saying, yes, I had a Whopper, and he said, after I ran on the treadmill.
So
balance. The balance.
I mean, so he didn't burn off any of those calories.
No, it's just
it's put him right back on.
But he got to eat a Whopper. That's the whole point I think we're trying to make here. Andrew B saying, I'll be back.
Okay.
Andrew will be back. And the Vancouver Canucks.
Look at that.
There we go,
The
folks.
lamp has been lit.
The lamp has been lit.
For the third time this evening. Shout out to the Vancouver Canucks. Tucker Poolman scoring this one, if I'm not mistaken, Dylan.
There we go.
Look
there we go.
at that.
Unbelievable stuff. It's exactly what the Vancouver Canucks needed.
Hey, so we talked about it early in this show. You know, the good bet, the smart bet was on the Vancouver Canucks tonight on DraftKings. Use promo code THPN when you sign up for a bonus. And it looks like now, closer and closer. Now, I don't want to count the Avs out because they pummeled the Canucks the last time they played in one of the top teams in the National Hockey League. And that was not the greatest goal in the world by Darcy Kemper there as it slides through. But hey, if you're betting on DraftKings, looks like you might win some money tonight.
We got.
Oh my God! Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
Kendra, welcome to the stream.
So, Kendra Shaughnessy saying, Ovi and Taba is up for hockey. Hey, Bill, and what's up, man? What's up, Dylan? Do you want me to get Michelle Icelander? But what's up, Dylan? What's up?
What's up, Kendra? What's up, Kendra? What's up, Kendra?
Kendra. Okay, boys. Sorry about that, Dylan. Do you know when Josh is going to be in? The game's on Rebecca between keychains. The green ones transit, green wins.
So,
you know what?
So
Kendra,
Kendra's voting that green's going to survive the night.
Absolutely.
On Twitter. That's what Kendra's telling us right now.
I'm deciphering that message from the text. Yes, absolutely. Thanks, Kendra, for jumping on. Trent is pumped. F yeah. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Canucks. Yeah, we're homers here.
Yeah. Yeah. We're from Vancouver Island. Like, nothing against Avs fans, and we love all the Avs fans who's actually joined us in this live stream. Thank you so much, all of you who have and who are. But yeah, we're watching through Canucks lens right here.
As something must have just happened, as the flash score has updated, but our stream has not updated yet, so we'll wait it out a couple seconds here. I'm just gonna prepare for something.
Colorado Avalanche on the power play, so
it's not looking too good. No, it's gonna come in a few seconds here, probably.
There it is. Oh, and Avs were smoking.
Oh, man, they're going nuts. They're going crazy, folks. Wow, big kerfuffle after the goal scored.
But no one's dropping the fist.
Yeah,
like, come on, boys, someone dropped the.
Dan commented before we saw the goal saying that was the craziest goal I've ever seen.
It was a scramble.
Wow, what a goal! That was something else.
Now I don't see that the Colorado Avalanche have been credited for a goal yet, so I wonder if something went down there. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, the scoreboard hasn't been updated. I know Flash score has been updated.
Flash score has been updated. A quick update here from Donnell. My favorite food at McDonald's was always the 2 cheeseburger meal. But when I go to the kiosk, I kind of try anything on the menu now.
Okay.
There we go. Andrew B saying, wow, oh my, saying what's going on.
Andrew, I guess, saying what's going on to Kendra.
Kendra is saying, how do you want to be asking what's good, Dylan? What's up, man? How old are you, Dylan? Do you like your points up? I'm 28, Kendra. There you go.
And points up. If you're betting on the Canucks on DraftKings, your wallet's up, your points up.
Yeah. So after you turn the screen around so I can see the game, Dylan, my PS4, is that way you don't drop the 40 back over. All right. It looks like they're reviewing the goal here. See what happens as Alex Jason's awkwardly sitting in the penalty box. Kendra says, how many minutes left? Looks like there's 17
minutes left, Kendra.
Left in the third period. So left in the last period. Guys, what are the scores recap? Well, for this game right now, it's 2-2. 2 for the Vancouver Canucks, 2 for the Colorado Avalanche. I don't have a around the league score update for you. I'm trying to focus on this goal as we're watching the replay.
Was it a challenge or like what?
Yeah, I need to watch this. Yeah, Trent. Wow, Trent, you're a beauty. Trent says you guys are fun for old guys.
I'm not even 30 yet, Trent. Come on now. Come on now. And WYD Triplet said, who scored?
You know what? I thought maybe Trent was saying like he was an old guy and he's like, oh, you guys are fun stuff. You're fun for old guys. But he's calling us an old guys. So not as happy about the comment.
So Triplets is asking who scored. We missed it. We're trying to kind of figure all that out here too, as it looks like JT Miller's
and the guy with the Larry sign between the behind the bench, the penalty box for the Vancouver Canucks. Pretty funny. Dondell again saying, how old are you guys anyways? 28. We're both
28 apiece.
29 and a couple weeks here, a few weeks. Dan saying, oh snap, my prediction is gone to the trash, I think. Yeah.
I mean, if Colorado gets the goal,
fourth line voice, if they're old, I have one foot in the grave. Yeah, you know what? You're right, Jared. I'm not going to sit here and say we're super old.
Okay, so I know we're a little bit behind here, but the Colorado Avalanche, they are credited for a goal there. It is a 2-2 game, but 2 offsetting minors, so it's 4-on-4 starting after that goal.
Trent says, nah, you guys are old, but in a good way. Thanks.
I'll take it.
I mean, we're still in our 20s, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. London 977 saying 3-2.
Oh, London getting his prediction in right at the end here. Which hey, we are at the end here. For the contest.
Yeah, oh yeah, we are right at the end.
All right, so if you're joining the live stream, if you just joined us right now, final call to get in on the contest. All you have to do is give your game prediction. Let us know the final score of the game and who you think is going to win for a chance to win one of many shirts. We have different design shirts as well, but this is one example of a THPN shirt from our merch store. There's other ones that look similar to this crew neck I'm wearing as well. And get your score predictions in, because in 1 minute's time, we're closing entries for our THPN merch contest tonight. Get your predictions in.
Andrew B saying Chippy. Yes, it is Chippy. Quinn Hughes going in for a cross check and breaking his stick and getting a penalty. Just I don't know.
JT Miller looks pissed in the box.
Yeah. Dan saying who are in the contest, boys? We got a lot of people in the contest this time. We got a few more comments to run through. We're falling behind here. Danelle saying just got home from work, enjoying some Little Caesars while watching you guys. My coworker had some leftovers and gave their what a coworker.
That's all, Donald. Appreciate you tuning in, my man.
I wish I had a coworker like that.
Hey, I gave you pizza the other day.
You did actually. Nuck Foring, is that? Am I saying that right? Anyways, okay. I believe in Canucks, and thank you for joining the stream.
Thank you so much. We believe in them too.
We believe. I was going to start saying, and I'm glad I didn't. Janelle saying, what is your favorite away jerseys in the NHL? And it is 3-2 for the Colorado Avalanche. I think, folks, we're a little bit behind, a little more behind than what we thought originally, but we'll get caught up. And again,
about 30, 40 seconds.
40 seconds. And the Vancouver Canucks, giving up another power play goal.
All night. What did we say? All night there'd be power play goals against. Night.
He says it's nuking. Well, okay, there we go. Kendra saying, and go overtime stuff. Dylan, what's up? Dylan, good night with Carson. Yeah, what's good? What's up, Kendra?
Kendra, Carson, who knows?
It's all good. It's all good. Appreciate you jumping on the stream, watching
Subscribe
the game with
if you haven't already, Kendra. Drop a like.
Absolutely. Not you saying nuking, sorry. Saying no, 3-2 Avalanche will lose. I believe in my Canadian.
Nuking, you're the last person that we're allowing to enter the contest, bud.
There you go.
You're in.
There we go.
3-2 Colorado. That's it. Contest closed.
Andrew B with the prediction. Green is gone tonight.
Yeah. Hey, check out the poll question tonight.
Yeah.
What is more likely to happen? Travis Green getting fired tonight, or Elias Pettersson scoring a hat trick in 16 minutes left in this third period?
Danelle saying, what is your favorite away jerseys in the NHL? You guys didn't answer. Yeah, we got a little distracted there. Favorite away jerseys, Isha. What are you thinking here, man?
Favorite away jersey? Are we talking just Canucks? Like which version of the Canucks away jerseys?
No, I hope I'm saying his name right. Donnell. He's been talking about like the Rangers and Devils and Islanders. I don't think he's talking about Canucks specific. I think he's a league wide man.
Away jerseys right now, because I mean to throw it to Canucks, I love the away like old skate Canucks logo, the 90s one.
Yeah.
I like the white one there. I was thinking Pavel Bure.
I'm gonna go an easy one. Throw shade at me if you want. I'm just gonna say Seattle Kraken.
Ooh. Away Kings. I like the away Kings a lot. Away Wilder versus Retro is absolutely beautiful as well.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Shane.
The salsa jersey. Hey, we can grab that. We might be able to grab it.
Yeah, okay, here. I'll grab that one.
He's just going to go grab the salsa jersey for us. Nuking saying Canucks have been doing good. Yeah, I think it's stay out of the penalty box, and that's been a problem for this team as they get, they get in trouble with penalties, and they can't defend. Their penalty kill is one of the worst in the NHL, or it is actually the worst in the NHL. One of the worst I've seen in a long time. Nuking saying Avalanche isn't doing too good. There we go. Fourth line voice saying Fernie Ghost Riders. Ever heard of that one, Isha? The Fernie Ghost Riders?
I got to look that up. But have you heard of this one? The Victoria Salsa of the BCHL. This was an actual Junior A jersey. Jordy Ben wore this jersey when he played for the Salsa of the BCHL.
There you go. Andrew B saying your light is still on. We just turned it off. We got you. Nuking saying my other team is the Montreal Canadiens. They've been doing awful.
Yeah, haven't been having a good season.
Dan saying that looks fire, boys. That looks fire. It is fire. It's salsa.
We may not. It's spicy. We may not have the biggest jersey collection, but we have the best jerseys. You better believe him. Get one of those Prince Albert jerseys too. Darren, I know you have a hookup. Let me know. I need one of those jerseys. They got canceled.
Jack Friedman saying, I saw the salsa live many times.
Oh, Jack knows.
Nanaimo Clippers, Victoria Salsa.
You probably saw the old Christmas tree Prince George Cougars jersey that would come around too. Prince George Cougars, Prince George Spruce Kings. They're the BCHL one with the Christmas tree jersey. Fourth
line voice saying Fernie Ghost Riders in the KIJHL. Was that the Kootenay?
Yeah.
Was it the Kootenay Interior Junior Hockey League?
I believe so.
Andrew saying spicy. Saying I call them jerseys. Fourth line voice saying I do have a hookup. If you're serious, I can check into it for you. 100%
serious.
There we go. More of these comments coming in.
And thanks to everyone joining here as this game gets a little spicy too, even hotter than that salsa jersey, I think.
Dan is asking, did anyone predict 4-2 for
the
Avalanche?
Let me check.
Let's take a look here.
Yeah, yes, Cosmic did.
Oh, Cosmic 87.
Shelly also 4-2 for the Avs.
Yeah.
James 4-2 for the Avs. Pretty much anyone who rooted for the Avs. No, Jack had 4-3 Avs shootout.
Oh, okay. And basically how this is going to work, if multiple people get the right answer, we'll tear off little scraps of paper.
We got a Hockey Night in Canada hat that we will do the draw from.
We'll write the names on the paper. We'll throw it in the hat. And we'll pick one of the winners. So someone will walk away with something tonight. I'm pretty damn sure of it. I almost don't see how someone can't win tonight. So someone's going to be a happy customer of some new THPN merch.
The only thing that screws it up for everyone in this contest are empty net goals.
Yeah.
That screws up everything.
Trent saying, am I allowed to plug one of my favorite YouTube channels that does jerseys? Plug away.
Plug away, Trent. We'll give him a shout out. 100%.
There we go. Nuking saying, I can't watch the game live. Well, you can watch it with us right now. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. London 9977 saying who's in net right now for Vancouver.
Demko.
Thatcher Demko's in net for the Canucks. All right. Interesting game so far as we're in commercial break right now.
Honestly, it's been a good game. It's been because the first game, from a Canucks perspective, we're like, oh my God, it just looks so bad. Second period was awesome. This third period hasn't gone the Canucks way too far, but that was a weak second call.
Yes, it was.
And it really did not do them any favors. They're only behind by one.
Yep.
They could tie this. They could send it to OT. They just got to keep their foot on the gas, not the gas on the pedal. Right,
There you
Shane?
go. There, Shane's happy.
Can't get the saying right. Can't get the audio right.
Just got to
Damn.
give a shout out to Andrew B saying, I'm going to go hang with my family. See you guys later.
Cheers, Andrew. Thank you for joining us. Andrew, huge supporter of the channel. He's subscribed. He's dropped a like on this video. We really appreciate it if all you tuning in could do that as well.
Donnell saying the best away jerseys in the NHL have to be the Rangers. Okay, I'll go with that.
Yep.
Islanders, all right. Devils, interesting. Kraken, all right, I'm down with that. Panthers, interesting choice. Coyotes,
Kachina only, yeah.
Wild, Flames, Sabres. There's a lot of teams here. I
Okay,
hope,
top three, Donald.
yeah,
top three.
Give us top three.
Dan, wait, Andrew is in the house.
Trent saying Jersey Zone is one of my favorite YouTube channels. He's
Okay.
very into talking about his collection and tells you a lot about the history of jerseys from different teams. There we go.
Hey,
He's
shout out Jersey Zone. Go give them a subscribe as well.
he's a Leafs fan, but he's a great guy.
Trent's saying that because he knows I'm not a fan of
Yeah.
Leafs.
There you go.
Not all Leafs fans are bad people. I just
No.
don't like the team.
No, exactly. So there's your
John Tavares could shove his pajamas up his ass, but that's okay.
That's all right. That's all right. 3-2 again for the Colorado Avalanche. Shots 30 for the Vancouver Canucks. 24 for the Colorado Avalanche. I'd say the second half of this game has mostly been in the Canucks' favor. But again, penalties are the issue right now for the Canucks.
Yeah, and I mean that last sequence with that last goal here, we're watching the replay again. We're a little bit behind on our stream. It was a nice shot, but the one that led to the scramble, I mean, I forgot who it was. I couldn't see, but one of the Avs players right after the goal was scored. And again, it was a few rebounds, so not on Demko at all. He made the initial 2 saves there, but one of the Avalanche players got pushed hard into that, like head first into the board or in on the boards into the bar of the net, dislodging it. So, hope he's okay. But that was just a crazy scene of events.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Dan saying, Donald, where are you? It's like Scooby-Doo. Where are you?
I know, Donald, we miss you. Donald, he'll probably be back. He's got to get his computer back from his auntie.
Not to be mistaken with Donald, Donald, they're pretty damn close. Okay, top 3 away jerseys: Rangers, Blackhawks, and Kraken.
Hey, Blackhawks away. I like the black Blackhawks jersey. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, but honestly, I respect all 3 of those choices.
Yeah,
so
me
great
too.
choices.
Me too. Great choices, Donald.
Absolutely.
70s stick and rink away. That's my favorite one. Let's go.
That's got to
So
be
back
up there.
then it was home.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it
there
was
you
white.
go. There you go.
Which, by the way, bring the white jerseys back for home. That's my opinion. I like when players or when teams represent their colors away.
Exactly. And, that's an unpopular opinion. But for me, if the Montreal Canadiens are coming into town, I want to see that red, blue, and white. I don't want to just see white with a sprinkle of the other colors.
Yeah, you want to see what something unique that the other teams bring. Connor Garland again. I want to comment on for the Vancouver Canucks. Very slippery player, very hard-nosed player. He had a partial breakaway a few moments ago, but just a lot of drive from him. Him and Nils Hoglander, very similar players.
Yeah, as Quinn Hughes with the drive up the ice. Okay, we got some comments.
Back to the
here,
comments.
actually.
It's a comment-driven stream. You all are driving the bus. Let's get back to them.
Trent say I can't cheer for the Blackhawks anytime soon.
Fair enough, Trent, with everything that's going on off the ice too.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Fair enough. Dan saying I like Vegas, Canucks, Rangers. All right, solid choices there. Solid choices. Craig V93.
Craig, thanks for joining us, buddy.
New member in the chat here saying those Kraken jerseys though. Yeah, they are beautiful. They are beautiful. Tim is back.
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back?
What's up, Tim? How's it going?
Danelle saying that Blackhawks need to bring back the black jersey in Adidas. Wouldn't you guys think so? Absolutely,
Yes.
Absolutely.
It is beautiful. It really is.
I agree. Tim, I want to hockey practice.
Back from hockey practice.
I want to ride my bicycle.
Tim, what'd you have for dinner? Sandwich? London Tim. Tim, you're a popular one here tonight.
Popular guy in the chat. More popular
Again,
than
thanks to everyone who's joined us throughout this live stream. If you're just joining us, sit back, relax as we watch the final 10 minutes of this game. We'll have a short little post-game show as well. We'll basically keep talking until the comments dry up. We won't hang up the skates until the conversation ends. And we also have to announce a winner of our contest. It is closed now for entries, but anytime Dylan and I are doing a live stream for the Vancouver Canucks, hell, anytime I'm doing one for the Wild, you have a chance to win either THPN swag, hockey memorabilia. We will have a prize for you. You got to get your goal prediction, game prediction, outcome prior to the third period to enter. Hit us up on the next stream, and thanks to everyone who entered this one.
There you have it. Commercial break right now in the game. Let's see if we have any more questions or comments. Oh, Dan saying, Craig, like and subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the live.
Oh, thanks, Dan.
Love
Dan's doing God's work here for us.
Love it. Tim is having Tim Hortons dinner. All right.
Tim at Tim's?
Tim at Tim's. I love it.
We're getting some love on Twitter too, Dylan. So thanks to everyone in the chat here who's found us on Twitter. A lot of people saying, love this channel. Please subscribe. You guys are the best. So again, you guys are amazing. This is what we get up in the morning for. So thank you very much.
Yeah, I just followed back fan of the Canucks. What is this? What is that word? Cortados? I don't know what that means. I might sound like an idiot. Maybe I should look up what this means before saying that. So, but anyways, gave you a follow back.
Thank you very much. Nothing but love here.
It's that drink. That's right. It's that drink from American Vandal. Horchata, right?
Horchata, right.
That's it. Love it. Tim saying, I love your videos. Danelle saying, I do agree with you guys that the white jerseys need to be the home jerseys back again, but the dark jerseys just stand out though, and the dark jerseys need to be the away jerseys back though. So here's why we like Danelle, and I think we kind of said this, why we like the away being the colorful jerseys is, we live in Vancouver. We're going to see the blue, the green, we're going to see that everywhere. But when these other teams are coming into town, when Montreal comes into town, I want to see their colors. Yeah. When the jersey falls off the wall, I want to see that, like in the stream. When the Minnesota Wild come in, I want to see their colors. Now we're a little worried that
it's raining jerseys in the studio. Oh man. All right, so for those who are watching us just laughing away here, we have these like hooks in our studio that we thought were like cemented into the ceiling. They've been up there for like 72 hours. So we're like, oh, it'll be fine. They won't come crashing down now. Thank God only the Wild one came crashing down here, because if either of these two Canucks will come down, they're going to take out all the bobbleheads and everything here on the table. So just a heads up for that. All right, let's throw it back to the comments.
I can't believe that happened. Trent saying that's me, Dylan. All right.
Awesome. Shout out to Trent. Thank you so much, buddy.
You got a follower. Tonell saying, have you guys ever watched the Mighty Ducks movies? Which was your favorite, D1, D2, or D3?
D1 and D2 were great as a kid. I don't like either of them anymore.
Yeah, I'll just go for D1.
I was just going to say, Pedersen, make a freaking pass there. Stop trying to do your deaky dangles.
London 9977 saying, how the fuck is it still 10 minutes left in the period?
Yeah, man. I mean,
it's a slow game, isn't it?
Even in our slow stream, I feel like I said there's 10 minutes ago, like 5 minutes ago.
I know. And I mentioned a few times throughout this broadcast as I look up in the sky. And
don't worry about it. If it comes down, it comes down. We got to keep this on going.
I hope the jersey doesn't come down.
Keep the mics on and the jerseys up.
Fuck.
Oh, man. Tim, I know, man.
Need to get a goal in like 9 minutes. Yeah.
We need a goal now, not in like 9 minutes. We need a goal now, Tim, for the Vancouver Canucks. That is. Oh, man. What a night. What a night.
The game just got so exciting that the jerseys were jumping off the fucking wall, folks.
Yeah. I mean, the Canucks still pressing on this third period. I don't think they've taken their feet off the gas at all, Dylan. I mean, honestly, the goals that the Colorado Avalanche scored, I mean, I'll give it to them, especially the second one. There was a nice shot. But just poor luck from the Vancouver Canucks with those sequence of events. I mean, they took one penalty, great, and that second one, I don't know. And I'm not even being a homer here. That was a weak call.
Yeah, no, I do agree. I think that was a really weak call in really any situation. Danelle saying, not a hockey question, though, but have you guys seen the new Spider-Man No Way Home trailer? It was released yesterday. No, I haven't seen the trailer or anything. I will say, though, and I don't remember the name of it. And
Welcome to the Spider-Verse or whatever, the cartoon one?
The cartoon one, yeah. Welcome to Spider-Verse or whatever it's called. I think that might be my favorite Spider-Man movie. Honestly.
I mean, the first one that came out in 2000, I mean, that with Green Goblin, that was classic.
Yeah,
with
okay, but that's I'm talking about new movies coming out that I would actually go watch again.
I'm not a big Marvel guy. Like what Marvel's done with like Avengers and all that crap. In the early 2000s, I liked what Marvel
we
did.
Don't need to have this argument now because the comment section is gonna go nuts.
Okay, yeah.
Shane's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I don't like Game of Thrones. I don't like Marvel. Come at me.
Okay, there we go. 1,000 comments coming in. Tim's saying yes. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third period. This see,
it's a close game. It's a close game.
I told you this would happen. Marvel or DC. They're coming in. They're coming
Donald, neither, buddy.
Neither.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
Not that it's like because I don't like either of them, I'm not going to watch it. I've given a few a chance, and there are a few good ones in there. They're just not for me. I feel like they're for young guys, and we're old guys, right, Dylan?
Yeah, apparently we're old guys, so we're not into that kind of stuff.
Rogue One, Star Wars. I watched that last night. Unbelievable.
Yep. We watched the movie 1917 a couple nights ago.
Yeah, if you're into war movies, awesome story.
Yeah, World War I movie, fantastic.
It won, didn't I'm pretty sure the actor actually was up for, I don't know if it was an Oscar, but it was some sort of award.
I'm not sure, but I would assume they or I would hope they got something out of that movie because it's a great one. 6 minutes and 40 seconds left here.
Canucks still pressing, man. I mean, the Avalanche are, starting to shoot more on net. I mean, they're getting more shots on goal there, moving the puck. I mean, the Avalanche are just so dangerous, right? So Demko, credit to him. He's been on his game despite letting in 2 goals. That first one, again, there were multiple rebounds there. He saved the first 2 important shots anyways and was just scrambling the rest of it. But credit to the Canucks actually playing good defensive hockey in this game. Well, I'd say starting in the second period anyway.
Hey, it's not an easy team to play good defense against. I mean, this Colorado Avalanche team is loaded.
Well, I mean, they're one of the teams that everyone says are poised to win the Stanley Cup this year.
Danelle was saying, I'm around your guys' age. Do you want to know how old I am?
Sure.
Let's hear it.
Throw it at me.
Let's hear it.
And nothing against you if you like Marvel, DC, or Game of Thrones, by the way. It's just not my cup of tea.
Well, for me, it's like I'm not on either side, Marvel or DC. There's a few that I like on each side. That's kind of where I'm at. But generally not my the genre of movie or series that I go for. Danelle saying I am 35, will be 36 this Tuesday coming up, and I'm still young.
Happy early birthday, and you are still young, my friend.
36 years young. Happy birthday there.
Back and forth now in this game. Canucks will bring it to one end.
Oh, was that off the crossbar?
I think that was off the crossbar. A dirty backhand opportunity. I should say a good backhand opportunity. Yeah. I was like, dirty backhand opportunity there. But very much a back and forth game. And again, there you see it. The Canucks are passing phenomenally in this game.
Yeah, and that's what I said earlier, right? The short passes, keeping the game simple. I mean, we haven't seen that in the last few games, and we're starting to see it tonight, and we see a difference in the score sheet.
Battling in the neutral zone, though, I still have to give it to the Avs. I think they are. I mean, we had a comment earlier in the stream, Cody Jansen of the World Hockey Report saying the Colorado Avalanche, they're a soft team, sure, but they're still a big team. And I don't want to say they're bullying the Canucks, but it's definitely showing that the Canucks aren't the biggest team out there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. London 9977 saying, have you guys seen Papillon on Netflix?
No,
I've heard of it. I've
really heard, what's it about?
I have no idea. I've heard a couple people mention it.
Name.
I've heard of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it about, London? Let us know.
Tell us. Kendra's back. Guess who's back? Art and I had a bath and said, "What's up with it?" Yeah, it was a good one. Josh is going to be on. All right. Trent saying no disrespect, but 36 isn't young. Trent, I don't know. 36 is pretty young, man.
Trent, until you
take professional athletes out of the equation.
Yes.
36 is young. If we're talking hockey, we're watching hockey right now. 36 is old in hockey terms. In real life, 36 is young.
When Trent gets to like 30, when we're pushing 30, he'll understand because you still feel young, but you're just like, why do my knees hurt? And why can't I run as long as I could when I was?
Why can't I eat Burger King without shitting my brains out?
Yeah. So there you go, Trent.
Shane Van Eyck saying it's not who you play, it's when you play.
When you play them.
Oh, okay.
So tonight just was the night.
Play them. Oh, okay. There. Sorry. It's been a long night, folks. It's been a long night. We're 2 hours and 52 minutes into this live stream. It's been a hell of a time.
Well, it's been a long period because we know how the live streams go. Usually it's like 2 hours and 50 minutes to 3 hours and 15. Well, we're almost at 3 hours And there's still 3 minutes left in this
Man.
game.
This could go into overtime. Like, we still don't know. This could go into OT. This could go to the shootout. Donald saying, thank you, gentlemen, for the early birthday shout out. Anytime. Follow us on Twitter. Follow myself at DYL_THPN. Follow Isha at VI Sports Talk. It's also shown on the display screen here as well. Tim saying, I have popcorn. Tim has popcorn. Tim, did you butter that popcorn up or what?
Do you throw a little nutritional yeast on that bad boy or what?
I bet you don't.
It's good though.
London and Tim with just the periods.
Uh-oh.
So
I'm hoping that doesn't mean the Avs are about to score here on the live stream. We got a few new viewers, so hey, thanks for joining us here on the watch along. We really appreciate it. I know this game is almost over. The Colorado Avalanche do lead by 1 goal here late in the third period. There's still hope for the Vancouver Canucks if you're a Vancouver Canucks fan, and if you're a Colorado Avalanche fan joining us right now, well, your eyebrows are raised. You're holding tight, wanting this to stay 3-2. We will be back for a post-game show right after this game ends, if it ends right now. And we appreciate everyone tuning in, dropping a like and a sub to the channel.
Quick update on Tim's popcorn. He did indeed put butter on his popcorn.
Now, did you put nutritional yeast on that bad boy? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, good question.
It's really good. I'm saying it's like putting cheese powder, but it's just high protein.
Stay home. Come on, guys. Like and subscribe this channel.
Thank you very much.
Love you.
I'm pretty sure those are just emojis we can't read on our.
They are. But some emojis do show up. Anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
Andrew saying my dad went to bed, so as my sister and mom is watching the news, and you're watching us, so we appreciate
Andrew
that.
B is back. Thank you very much, Andrew, and thanks to everyone viewing.
Avatar's back too. Avatar said, "Okay, I'm back."
Avatar, what's up? Thank you so much.
And Trent said, yes, please give us OT.
Please give us OT. I love this. The comments now are just buzzing.
How much time left? We got, I believe it's just
over 2 minutes.
Just over 2 minutes. Yeah.
Paul Dillon saying, I got 500 on the Avalanche.
Ooh, 5. Oh, wow. Damn.
You know what, Paul? For your sake,
money line.
I kind of hope that they just win this game for you.
Yeah,
buddy.
I know. Honestly.
I really do. Like, we're Canucks fans, but I want to see you get rich.
Absolutely. Josh Demi saying, hi, Kendra.
Oh, no.
Big fan.
Josh, I don't know why you just did that, buddy.
Okay, Josiah, goal loading. All right, goal loading for
Pedersen goal loading. That's okay.
There's a prediction. There's a prediction there. Trent saying, I wish I could have some poutine right now.
Oh,
you know what?
You and me
too.
both.
There we go. Tim saying subscribe. Yes, please subscribe.
Subscribe, everybody. Listen to Tim. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Trent says, tell us about your favorite poutines and or poutine stores.
I've been to Quebec a few times. I have some family there, and I forget the poutine chain's name, but they have like a McDonald's of poutine there. There's like 20 different types of poutine plus like monthly features. Unbelievable. It looks like in commercial break there. Or no, this was coming into the third period, or maybe in the beginning of the game. Kemper took a little tumble there on the clean ice. Keep the comments coming, everybody. It's a comment-driven live stream, and there's so many.
Yeah, Josh saying drop a like and sub. Absolutely. Tim saying like the video. 100%.
Tim, you're doing God's work here. Thank you very much.
London, okay, giving us a breakdown of that Netflix show. So I'll read that on my own time. Thank you, London, for that comment.
We'll read that in the in the post-game show.
Yeah, absolutely. Poutineville, Trent is saying. Is that the
It
poutine
might be.
chain?
Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna look it up.
He's just gonna look it up. 1 minute 40 seconds left in this tight game. Vancouver Canucks, Colorado Avalanche, and we are looking up the poutine chain in Quebec. That's
Josh just let Kendra out of the gate too.
Okay, there we go.
It's not Poutineville, but I have been here. It's way more like hick than Poutineville. Poutineville's nice.
Tim says you have 420 subscribers. I'd hope you have a couple more.
We're hoping to get some more, guys, but thank you so much, everyone who subscribed and who's liked the channel. If you're just joining us, I mean, it's a nail biter here.
Yep.
Vancouver Canucks, they have an empty net, just over a minute left. We're a little bit behind in the stream from the live broadcast, so bear with us. The Colorado Avalanche Canucks, they played both in their own right. A very good game. Colorado looking strong in the first half of this game. Vancouver Canucks coming out strong in the second half.
The comments are buzzing.
Keep the comments coming.
I can't even keep up.
Gabby had one before saying
yeah.
likes the vibes. Thank you very much, Gabby. We appreciate it.
There we go. Gabby Extreme 77.
If you like the vibes, come back, subscribe to the channel. Watchalongs every single day on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel.
Dan, shout out to 25 viewers. No, nothing to do with hockey, but have you guys ever dealt with a Karen, Ken, or a Darren?
Well, I love Darren at Fourth Line Voice. Kenny Rogers actually produces the Overdrive show.
Yes.
TSN in Leafsville. And a Karen Sermon. She's on Vancouver radio, so I don't got a problem with any of them. I love them all.
There we go. Trent saying, I want to go back to Quebec one day, but we have the freaking pandemic.
Yeah, I know. I got family in Montreal and in Quebec City, and it's awesome going out there.
Nick Martin saying, I need 3-2.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. You need 3-2 for that chance to win some new THPN merch.
Here we go. Down to the wire.
Which, Isha, I think we're legitimately going to have to rip up the little scraps of paper, write them down, and do this whole thing.
Well, we'll see.
We still got some
I
time.
think there's 3 or 4, so there's not that.
Oh, there's not too many. All right, we should be all right. Empty net for the Vancouver Canucks.
And in fairness to them, they have been keeping the puck in the offensive zone, not allowing the Colorado Avalanche an opportunity to get that empty netter.
Yeah. Danelle saying, where are you guys doing your show from? So we live in Nanaimo, British Columbia on Vancouver Island. Nanaimo, British Columbia.
An office and a studio.
Yes. So that's where we're from on the west coast of Canada, west coast of the continent.
Yeah. Again, thanks to everyone viewing. Sit back, relax with us. Even if this game ends in the next minute or so, we will have a short post-game show, which again, it's all about the comments. We'll get through them all. We'll give a little feedback and pointers on this game, but at the end of the day, it's a comment-driven live stream. You all are driving the bus. We're sitting back here relaxing, taking all your comments, and we're really happy to be sitting back here watching this game with you. It's been a hell of a night. It's been so much fun. All your guys' comments on the game, on just the sport of hockey, some personal questions for us. Hell, my little mic mishap. It's been raining jerseys. Oh my God.
Austin Matty, I got 2,000 on Colorado. Money line, let's go.
All right, so Anthony's got Colorado. Who did we say above here has 500? Paul had 500 on the Avs. Again, I'm a Canucks fan. I really am. And I really want the best for you guys. I don't want you to be all angry and unsubscribe because the Colorado Avalanche blew this game for you.
Kendra, how many minutes left in the period? 30 seconds left in the period. Avatar, while in the military, is given a chance to visit New Westminster in Canada, very close to Vancouver.
Oh, New West. Yeah, it's a suburb
of Vancouver.
Suburb of Vancouver. They're just outside. And Avatar, thank you for your service. Really appreciate it.
100%. Thank you very much. Trent, this is one of my favorite YouTube videos in a long time.
Oh, Trent. Really appreciate it.
Too kind.
Nick World, bro, I need over 505. Where's the empty netter at? You're not getting that. I don't know if you're getting it, buddy.
Andrew says, never forget tidy.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There
the empty net.
Breaking hearts here on the Hockey Podcast Network contest. Nick, there you go. Right when you commented it, you got it. Let's go with 10 seconds left. Oh,
Butterbacon 83 Avs just scored. There you go. Bang.
The chat's blowing up.
Let's go.
Oh, man, people are winning some money
Austin
tonight.
Matty says, you boys are sick. Thanks for these chill streams. Good stuff. Keep it up. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. The chat is blowing up. We will get to them all. Look, it might take some time between them. We're not gonna make Dylan sweat here. But keep them coming. We will get to them all. We promise.
Oh, I'm already sweating, folks. Don't you worry. I'm just going to let some of these play through because we got a lot coming in. Want to make sure we get to everybody's comments.
Yeah, I know. For Canucks fans here, this was the dagger. The Vancouver Canucks are not winning this game. But the Colorado Avalanche, credit to them. And credit to the Vancouver Canucks. A valiant effort.
Solid effort from the Vancouver Canucks. Yeah, much more that we can say about the last few games. There you go, folks. Final 4 for the Colorado Avalanche, 2 for the Vancouver Canucks. Now, this is the big question. Was this the last game that Travis Green is the head coach of the Vancouver Canucks? That's the big question. James says stream is buzzing tonight. Absolutely. Jack Freeman saying gotta go. Great stream. See you guys on the next one.
Thank you, Jack.
You're a
Thank you
beauty.
very much.
We'll see you on the next Canucks stream. Butter Bacon 83 says you'll deserve a like and a follow for letting me know who won. There you go. Thank you so much.
Bacon 83. You have a hell of a good name there.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. And we appreciate the subscribe and like. Thank you so much, sir. London, see you, Green.
Andrew saying, Dylan, if you do this again, miss app, you're fired. It was Isha. It was Isha. It wasn't me.
Yeah, that was me, bud. I'm going to be fired. Trust me, I'm going to hear from Josh after this one.
Josiah, this team never fails to disappoint.
This season, Josiah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Dan's pissed. I lost the contest.
Sorry,
again.
Dan. I mean,
we did all.
You're still the man.
Kendra saying, I want to drive my brother. Yeah, what's up, Dylan? Went to Josh. Going to be back, Dylan.
You went to see Josh, Kendra?
Wow, that was a quick trip. Thanks for tuning in, Kendra. I mean, I know I'm not Josh. I try my best. My hat's forward, not backwards like Josh typically wears it. But, you know, I'm working on it, working on things here. We're having more comments.
Josiah saying, good night, boys. Great stream tonight. I'll listen to your podcast and tune in again tomorrow. Josiah, thank you so much. Appreciate it. We're back for a Canucks stream on Friday. But the Soda Pod podcast, yeah, check it out, buddy. I think you'll really enjoy it.
Austin Matty saying, you guys make my night. I appreciate the great content. I'm going to head out with my Colorado money line. Good night, boys. Richer today. You're much richer, man. There you go.
Your bank account, cha-ching. Austin Matty, thank you so much for joining. We really appreciate it, my man.
Love it. Andrew saying, I'm the man.
Andrew's the man. Dan's the man. Austin Matty's the man.
Yeah. London saying, Friday, I'm here. We'll see you here.
Thank you so much.
See you here on Friday.
Avatar, great game by the Canucks, and I hope they will keep playing hard and win their division. Look, the Canucks, they credit to them. They had a good game tonight. Valiant effort. They were against one of the best teams in the National Hockey League who whooped them a few nights back. I'd say they earned their respect back in this one.
I think they did. Was it enough? Time will tell. It was another loss. But I do think the Vancouver Canucks had a better effort this go around. And like we said, Travis Green, is his job safe? I don't think so. Is he going to have a job in 24 hours? I still don't know. Fourth Line Voice saying, boys, when I get my shit set up at the new house, I want to join you for one of these shit shows in my podcast. Will get better in the new year.
Darren,
Beauty.
It would be an honor.
That'd be unbelievable.
An absolute honor. We have to pick a game where like it's two crap teams and we know we're going to at least see a couple fights for you to rip on and say how they're crap compared to the 90s.
Yeah, absolutely. Trent saying we really need to win against the Jets. Yes, absolutely. Again, on Friday, we'll be doing the Jets game. What game doing on Friday? The Vancouver Canucks and the Winnipeg Jets. That's what we will be doing.
It'll be a fun one. I can't wait for some Jets fans to pop in the stream, you know?
Absolutely. Paul jumping in saying, boys, you guys are beasts. Keep up the good content.
Paul, thank you so much.
Paul, you have a great night, my friend. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Trent saying, I'm tired of the moral victories. I want a real W on Friday. Yeah, I feel you, buddy.
Well, look, Trent.
I feel you.
Yeah, we agree. We can't even get moral victories this season, so I'll take one, you know?
Yeah, exactly. That's like our first moral victory, basically.
I mean, they beat Dallas last week. That was a pretty good win, too.
Sure.
But that was more than a moral victory. They kicked their ass.
Actual victory, yeah. So, Avatar, the funny thing is the Avalanche are winning games without McKinnon on the ice, and that just shows you how good they are.
I was going to say, look how deep that team is offensively, right? Exactly. So it's unbelievable. Keep the comments coming. Welcome to the post-game show, by the way. We're just jumping right into it. We got a lot of viewers here, so we're just going to keep rolling. But Dylan, we have three potential winners for this contest. So I'm gonna go grab the hat that we get to draw them.
You go grab that hat.
But again, do you want to just run down what we do here on contests for the next time that any of our viewers want to jump in and chime in on our contests?
Folks, basically every time that you see myself and Isha Jerome doing a live stream, whether it's a Canucks game or another NHL team, we're going to be giving away something on the stream. And it's always a score prediction contest. That's what we're going with right now, at least. So when you come on and you see us, all you have to do is comment what you think the score of the game is going to be. Today, you would have commented, 4-2 Avalanche, and you would have been entered to win the prize. And, we're just about to actually pick somebody for the prize.
Do the draw. And it's so fitting. Hockey Night in Canada hat here, baby.
Love it.
Let's go. We're doing the draw out of the hat. And James, he's back. James, actually, you're in the draw, buddy. So
There we
here
go.
we go. Out of James, Cosmic, and Shelly.
Drum roll. And here we go,
Dylan,
folks.
pick a name.
All right, I'm picking. I'm closing my eyes. I got one.
Who do we got? Who's winning? Who is winning a shirt from the Hockey Podcast Network merch store? Maybe even this Canadian one.
Folks, the winner is Cosmic.
Cosmic, if you're in the chat, you have won. You have won this shirt or a shirt of your choice on the Hockey Podcast Network merch store. Cosmic, if you're not live on this stream, check back in. We will find you. We will find you and get your contact information. Again, thanks to everyone who entered the contest in the beginning of the stream. Basically, like Dylan said, we do them every single live stream. We cut the entry 5 minutes into the third period, so there's plenty of time to get your contest entries in. Let's run down the poll question one more time. We'll give final thoughts on this game, and we'll plug away our content, and then maybe bid the fans adieu. Unless you guys want to keep chatting. If you want to keep chatting for a little bit longer, we have we got a few more minutes here.
We've only been here for 3 hours.
We've only been here for 3 hours. Like we said, we're not hanging up the skates until the comments dry up, until we've answered all your questions, until everything that's needed to be said about this game, about Travis Green and Jim Benning, has been said. I will drop the poll question link one more time here in the chat. Get some final votes on it, and we'll run it down and see where it's at and give our final opinions on it as well.
There we go. But, at least, folks, we got an exciting game. Last time I did a live stream, it was a boring game, but a bump and chat. We had a bump and chat.
One?
Yeah, the Ducks one. We had a bump and chat tonight. So thank you again to everybody for contributing.
Unreal.
And we had a great hockey game to watch. So what a night. What a night, folks.
What a night. Darren looks like he's hanging up the skates for the night. Darren, I can't believe you stayed throughout the whole thing, man. You were a goddamn beauty.
Absolute
I'll be drinking a Lucky in your honor next stream, or maybe with you live here. He's saying, all right, boys, time to shower and hit the sheets. Have a great night. You too, sir.
There we go. Avatar saying congrats, Cosmic. Trent saying yes, don't end it.
Okay, well, keep some of the comments coming, Trent. We'll hang out a little bit longer.
If the Canucks win the Stanley Cup, will you do a 48-hour stream? Yes, we
Buddy, if the Canucks win
make
a
it 72.
Shoot, I'll make it a whole week. I won't end the freaking stream.
Yeah,
we'll just go.
We'll take shifts. Like one of us will sleep for 6 hours, and the other will just keep going.
Just like Charlie Sheen, go.
Yeah, just
no stop.
Kendra, what time do you guys want to go to bed? And thought everyone liked what time Josh's going to be going on and stuff. Josh ain't coming on tonight, and who knows what our bedtime is. Hey,
Rodsy Plays has entered the chat. Rodsy,
what's up?
4-2 victory for the Colorado Avalanche. The Canucks led in the second period 2-1, but then Colorado came back swinging with some power plays and a late empty net goal.
Yeah, it was too little, too late, I guess.
Good effort by the Vancouver Canucks if you're a Canucks fan in the second period. And, they carried it out into the third, but, it was too much for them from the Avalanche. And one bad, call from the ref, too, and it kind of threw everything in.
You got to hope games like this are kind of the turning point, though. Games where the team plays well, maybe the bounces don't go your way and you lose it. Once you start having a couple of those games, things tend to start going your way, and hopefully that happens for the Vancouver Canucks. Andrew said he said he will be live tomorrow. Josh, no, I think you're mistaken. I think Josh said that the Hockey Podcast Network will be live tomorrow, because
I think Neil's live tomorrow.
Live tomorrow, but this channel is live every day with watchalongs for NHL teams. So
with amazing hosts, from podcasts all around the Hockey Podcast Network.
Trent saying, "I'm holding you both to this 40 hour.
You better,
Trent. Trent, do me a favor, take a screenshot right now. I'll give you a few seconds. Take that screenshot just so you have it on record. If the Vancouver Canucks win the Stanley Cup, we will do a 48-hour stream.
Buddy, I'll do 72 to a week. I'm telling you.
There we do.
I'm Rick Dollywall. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Great try.
All right, back to the poll question here as we wrap that up. Which is more likely? Travis Green getting fired tonight, or a hat trick from Pedersen? And it doesn't even have to be a hat trick from Pedersen tonight. Just a hat trick from Pedersen at all this season.
Yeah, I'm going to say Travis Green definitely won that one.
Yeah, leading the poll 60 60.5%.
60.5. Okay.
We actually got, some voters tonight. So something to go off of. And I know some of you in the chat here voted, so thank you very much. We appreciate it.
I'm going to bring up this comment quickly, but we're not going to really dive into it. Trent, so now that the game is over, can you just discuss what you think about the Kyle Beach situation? What do you think should have happened to Chicago? That's Trent, I'll be honest, that's such a big topic that I don't feel like we're going to do it justice by talking about it at the end of a 3-hour live stream.
Trent, I will say this. On my podcast, The Soda Pod, and you can find the episode, I don't know the exact number, but it's featuring David Schuster. If you go on The Soda Pod's YouTube channel, we have the whole live interview. He is a longtime Chicago beat writer and radio personality. He's been covering Chicago sports for 25 plus years. And he covered this team very closely during that time. We had a sit down and interview with him 35 plus minutes, and we dove into it all. So if you want my opinion, just, and Dylan reflects pretty much the same sentiment here, and just more information on that from our point of view, I encourage you to go check that out on the Soda Pod YouTube channel. Again, David Schuster, or the Soda Pod podcast, again, featuring David Schuster. That's you're going to hear more and a better opinions, and just, a better place to hear about it than after a 3-hour live stream. But again, support Kyle Beach, John Doe too, and all survivors. And agree with you in your comment earlier that it's hard to support anything Chicago Blackhawks related at this time.
Trent saying, can you link the podcast? Trent, we have each other on Twitter. We'll get it to you. We'll get it to you. We'll put it on the board here. And we'll get that link to you after the stream here. But again, what a live stream. This has been a really fun one. This might have been, so far the funnest live stream we've done. The chat, it was bumping the whole time.
I feel bad though, Dylan, because there was 25 people viewing. We were in break. They knew we were break. I decided, I should just take the reins, and I forgot to put on the mic.
Yeah, but the worst part is you keep bringing it up. Because as far as I know, it just didn't happen. As far as the people watching, it didn't happen. So just bury it like the Vancouver Canucks season. Bury that motherfucker deep.
Oh man. Okay. If there are any last comments and questions, final call, hit them up. We want to hear your thoughts on this game. If you have any questions for us personally about the network, about the NHL, get them in. Final call. We'll wrap everything up after that.
We're going to have a quick break and then maybe address some of the last comments, or what should we do here? We're going to let some more filter in?
We'll let some more filter in here. Dylan.
I'm getting some heat here now.
I gave you Dylan. That's awesome. Again, 4-2 victory for the Colorado Avalanche. Again, first period, all Avalanche. Now, some people say it was just the first 10 minutes. I argued it was the whole first period. That was all the Avalanche
it was
there.
Mostly the first period.
Second period, the Canucks actually looked like a dangerous NHL team and put the Avalanche on their heels. The Avalanche only had 3 shots on net in what was it, 11 to 13 minutes, something like that. So,
Isha, why don't you answer this while I bring something up?
Yeah, sure. Rodsy plays. Who do you think will win the Stanley Cup? Great question. Right now, honestly, Tampa Bay or maybe the Florida Panthers. But how awesome would that be to see another playoff series against the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Florida Panthers? It looked like it was a great rivalry then last year, and I think it's obviously carried over into this season. So I think either of the two Florida teams have a chance. Colorado, if healthy and if goaltending comes through, they have a chance. And we've said it the last few years too. Vegas, again, with the health factor, they have a chance as well. I really don't think Toronto's going to do it. I just don't believe they are.
No, I don't have faith in them getting it done. Nick Floor, host of the San Jose Hockey Now podcast,
what's up, Nick?
Saying, who the hell is Tucker Poolman and why is his game score so
Tucker
high? Poolman,
a solid player coming out of college, if I'm not mistaken. No, he played with the Winnipeg Jets for a bit. Solid two-way guy. I like the signing for the Vancouver Canucks. Matt Sakaris said it was atrocious, but hey, we don't always agree on the same things. Love Sakaris. I just remember he was the most vocal about it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
No, he's a defensive defenseman, Nick. He can skate though, which is nice.
Look at some more comments. Avatar actually bought some comic books that I bought while in New Westminster.
Oh, that's awesome.
There we go.
That's awesome.
Just want to give a last shout out to our merch store. Obviously we gave away a t-shirt from today's contest, score to win contest. But we have some more pieces of merch, some more merchandise that you can get from our store, some nice looking hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, stickers. We got it all. Folks. Check it out, thehockeypodcastnetwork.com. At the top of the website, you'll see a link for the merch store.
Yeah, and we appreciate anything anything to support the Hockey Podcast Network. We really appreciate it, guys. It's our baby here.
Absolutely. One last thing before we end off here, and I might as well just show this off. For those of you who don't know, this is the hockeypodcastnetwork.com, and these are all of the shows that we have on the Hockey Podcast Network. As you can see, a podcast for every single NHL team. Plus, we have original content, such as the Fourth Line Voice, who is active in this chat today. Tales with TR with Terry Ryan. We have the Ice Guys gambling and betting hockey podcast.
Every day of the week. If you want to hear the gambling lines and hear their best bets, check out the Ice Guys live on YouTube, actually, and the Hockey Podcast Network.
There you go. So all these great shows. I mean, if you're a hockey fan and you're looking for a podcast, I'm sure you're going to find something on the Hockey Podcast Network.
All right, Dylan, final thoughts on this game, final thoughts on the night, and plug away your social media as well, sir.
Final thoughts, the Vancouver Canucks, like you said, better effort. It just wasn't enough. We're not at the point now where effort is enough. We're at the point where they need to see actual results to save some jobs, and I don't know if any jobs were saved tonight.
I know Aquilini had a meeting with management coach, and they said they were going to give it at least 8 to 10 more games before making any changes. I mean, Aquilini's blocking people on Twitter right now, so you know shit's getting bad. The Blueberry Man is pissed. Oh, Avatar, thank you so much. I'm glad Kim introduced you guys. You guys have a great show. Thank you so much, Avatar. We really appreciate you joining our show and the other shows as well on the Hockey Podcast Network YouTube channel.
Absolutely. Andrew saying, you are so good, Dylan. Well, Andrew, thank you.
He loves you.
Thank you. Trent saying, thanks, I'll watch it after. I subbed. Trent, absolute beauty. Thanks for, commenting throughout the whole stream.
Thanks for watching throughout, man.
Yeah. We appreciate it.
We say it throughout this whole thing. It's a comment-driven stream, blah, 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 blah. But guys, you make it. You make the watch-along. You make this so much fun. And we really appreciate all of you. We can't say it enough. We already have we still have 14 people watching us ramble on, being like, okay, last thing here, last thing there. No, this is the last thing here. You can find myself at VI Sports Talk. Again, support the Hockey Podcast Network. Like Dylan just showed, our website. We have our merch store. We have this YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, do like Trent and everyone here. Subscribe to the channel. Watchalongs every single day of the week, whether it's Canucks, Minnesota Wild, all the teams. We'll have some. We have hosts from all the Hockey Podcast Network podcasts who are going to be hosting shows. Follow us on social media at HockeyPodNet. Most active on Twitter. Revamping our Instagram. So if you're an Instagram user, there is an account right now. Some more stuff coming there, and we are pretty active on Facebook. So that about wraps it up. Again, congratulations to Cosmic. If we don't hear from you in the next few days, we'll try to find you on another stream. And if not, find us on social media. Thanks to everyone who, chimed into the contest. We will have another one on our next live stream, man. And again, words can't be spoken enough. Praise can't be sent enough for your guys'
so much fun
for tuning in tonight and supporting this channel.
I mean, the Vancouver Canucks and Colorado Avalanche, they actually played the game, but you guys made the stream with the comments. So thank you. We appreciate it.
All right. Well, signing off, I'm Isha Dromi alongside Dylan Kaiser. We will be back Friday, Canucks versus the Winnipeg Jets. But tonight, Avalanche defeat the Vancouver Canucks 4-2 in a nail biter. Thanks to everyone tuning in. We will catch you on the rebound.